Yo, what's up, y'all? What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? This is Floridian Rollo coming at you with another stream. What's going on, everybody? Appreciate everyone for tuning in to the show. As you enter into the chat, make sure you hit the likes up. So we're going to get to mindsets first. So mindsets is saying that Ringo lied, which is all cap. Ringo didn't lie about anything. So let's see what this character has said. And it wouldn't surprise me. He may talk about the situation. We will see if he talk about the situation that I talked about as well. So without further ado, let's get to the video.
Do this video. I haven't done a video in a few days. I wanted to kind of put you guys on to what's going on.
So he said he haven't done videos in a few days. So he want to put to the people what's going on. Here we go. He said he wasn't going to make no more videos about Ringo. That's an ultimate sin and an ultimate lie. Let's go.
And I want to thank you guys. Like, this is actually a thank you video. And
who you want to thank? You want to thank Nubreed's lady? You want to thank Nubreed himself because he sent you a message to do this video, to do damage control, to lie? This is damage control, y'all. Even Ringo said that he was going to do a video. And of course, Ringo was correct. Let's go.
Like, I owe you guys. I'm going to take some time off so that I can take my channel to the next level.
He's going to take some time off so he could take his channel to the next level. Let's rewind that. What did I say, y'all? She's behind this, orchestrating. Nubreed's lady's behind this. Listen again.
And I wanted to thank you guys. Like, this is actually a thank you video. And because I felt like I owe you guys, I'm going to take some time off so that I can take my channel to the next level.
Meaning he's going to be monetized. Everybody listen. I called it. Nubreed's lady is in charge of Mindset's channel. And Mindsets is saying he's taking his channel to the next level. So there's certain things he's going to have to remove and he's going to be monetized. So I was correct. He's going to be monetized. Listen again. Listen to the game playing these warlocks and witches is doing. Listen again. We know he's lying on Ringo. However, listen to the cold words.
Put you guys on to what's going on. And I wanted to, this is actually a thank you video. And because I felt like I owe you guys, I'm going to take some time off. This is going on. I want to do this video in a few days. I want to kind of put you guys on to what's going on. And I want to thank you guys. Like, this is actually a thank you video. And because I felt like I owe you guys to take some time off so that I can take my channel to the next level.
Wow. So he's going to be monetized. So they had the conversation. Him, Nubreed's lady, and kind of Nubreed of what the discussion is going to be. So we already know he's going to be monetized. I called it. He said he didn't want to be monetized. When I post the video of New Devil, shout out to Carmel Kimmy Kim who's in the chat. When I said New Devil is going to talk about it, it brought him to the attention of proving me once again I was correct. However, let's continue.
So, I'm working on several things right now in several.
Mastering warlock. He's mastering being a warlock. So they are telling him how to master to deceive the people. Listen, y'all. Rewind it back.
I'm going to take some time off so that I can take my channel to the next level. So, I'm working on several things right now, mastering several, editing software, things like that.
What? What I said? I said he don't know how to edit. I said he don't know how to edit. He even admitted, the entity Mindsets admit that he don't know how to edit videos. I done told y'all, the Most High my witness. I said this dude don't know how to edit. Nubreed doesn't know how to edit. They don't know how to use the videos. So it's confirmed that Nubreed's lady is in charge of this channel, and they're going to teach him how to do his own editing and all the thumbnails. She's doing the thumbnails. She's doing the thumbnails. She got him into the end shot. He's compromised. He has to go through the doors. Listen to the video again. Listen again.
Video. And because I felt like I owe you guys, I'm going to take some time off so that I can take my channel to the next level. So, I'm working on several things right now, mastering several, editing software and things like that.
Wow! So the Most High gave me the clarity to talk about it, and he's in this entity's even admitting what I said is true. I'm gonna play it one more time for people that's coming in. Listen.
You guys, I'm going to take some time off so that I can take my channel to the next level. So, I'm working on several things right now, mastering several, editing software and things like that, so that I can, bring my channel to the next level.
Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? I talked about this recently, and at times, now it's coming to fruition. Y'all see the gameplay, right? Let's continue.
I told you guys I'm free. I don't sweat a lot of things.
He's free of what? What are you free of? You don't sweat a lot of what? What are you talking about? Let's rewind back. Listen, y'all. They're doing it. He's doing it. He's doing the beginning stages. He's already a warlock. Now he's trying to beam up into the higher warlock. Listen to this situation again.
Editing software and things like that, so that I can, bring my level.
He wants to be like Ringo. He wants to be like Brainwaves. He wants to be like me. He's becoming a covetousness. Don't y'all see that? Don't y'all see he wants to be like Ringo? That's why he talks about Ringo so much. Nubreed wants to be Ringo so much too. And want to use the skill sets of Ringo. Watch the playbook, y'all. Watch how these entities is telling on themselves. I'm going to rewind it back a little bit.
Level. So, I'm working on several things right now, mastering several, editing software and things like that, so that I can, bring my channel to the next level. I told you guys I'm free. I don't. But, there's things that I'm going to make some changes. I'm going to clean up my parents.
He's going to clean up his what? 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 His appearance. He's done dealing with so-called black people too. So when a guy say he's going to clean up his appearance, what he's saying is, I'm done dealing with so-called black people too. So he's agreeing with Nubreed. Peep game, y'all. Let's rewind it. We're 38 seconds in. So you got to catch it again. Here we go.
Level. I told you guys I'm free. I don't sweat a lot of things. But, there's things that I'm going to make some changes. I'm going to clean up my parents, trim myself up.
Trim himself up. Whoa, whoa. Who's paying him? Who's paying him? Somebody giving him a place now? You getting a place all of a sudden? Now you say you're going to trim yourself up. You're going to get a haircut? What? What? Are you hearing this, ladies and fellas? I'm going to rewind it back again so you can hear it.
I told you guys I'm free. I don't things. But, there's things that I'm going to make some changes. I'm going to clean up my parents. You know what I'm saying? Trim myself up. And the reason why I'm doing all of this is because of y'all.
No. You're not doing it because of the people. You're doing it because you're trying to catch up to Ringo. You're trying to catch up to Brainwaves. You're trying to catch up to me. That's why you're trying to get yourself together. Because you saw me in person. And you saw my bag. You saw me looking good. And you're trying to catch up to what I'm doing. So you can try to get up to Brainwaves and Ringo status. Now you're getting yourself gassed up. You gassing yourself up. You're not on my level. You're not on my level. Even on my quote unquote, what people consider lowest level, I still do better than Nubreed and you other guys that's converting, trying to be like Brainwaves and Ringo. You guys will suffer, try to catch up to the men of the Lord. You're suffering right now. Listen again. Listen again, y'all.
I told you guys I'm free. You know, I don't sweat a lot of things, but you know, there's things that I'm gonna make some changes. You know, I'm gonna clean up my parents. You know what I'm saying? Flop. And the reason why I'm doing all this is because of y'all. That's because of y'all. Y'all tolerated me all of this all the while. You understand what I'm saying? You never judged me. I never had.
He's saying they never judge him. Did y'all hear that? He said they never judge him. Well, you on the clock, mindsets. You on the clock. You feared seeing me. You feared seeing me eye to eye. You was like smirking when you was far away. You and your partner, whatever relative that is to you. I was walking straight. I knew somebody was following me. That's why I stayed at the middle of the station for a good 30 seconds. And when I seen somebody that appeared to look like you wasn't you, until I decided to walk to the back, and then I peeped game, looking at both sides of the station to see what's going to go down. I know the Most High got me. I got to do what I got to do if need be. And then the train came once I started walking to the back, and I got a glimpse. The train stopped. That's when you walked and looked. And by the time I'm about to get my phone ready, you went in on the train, the door closed. And I wasn't going to go on the train. I don't follow people. I just know the Most High is going to testify for me. Let's continue.
Nobody about me or how I look. You understand what I'm saying? And I really appreciate you guys for that. That means you guys have been into what I'm saying. I wanted to also address another issue because a couple of my brothers and sisters have been messaging me, telling me that this guy's still making this video that he did was kind of disturbing because he's getting a lot of views by telling people that I wish death on him.
And you did. And you did. You did. Look at that demonic face right there at the 1 minute and 15 seconds. Look at that demonic despise. You jealous of Ringo. You want to have what he has. So does Nubreed. So does Nubreed constituents. And you're still not going to get it. He's protected. The Most High going to make sure him and his family good. You're not good. So keep on lying on this man. Because you did. He going to say he didn't. Yet you did. Let's continue.
My brothers and sisters, I made it very, very clear that I would wish death on no man. Why? Because...
You see how nervous he is? Carmel Kimmy Kim, you're a police officer, right? You can see the nerves. You don't necessarily have to be a police officer, yet police officers could tell when a person is nervous or they up to something. He's mumbling so much. He's mumbling so much because he's lying. Look how long it took him to say what he needed to say in his lie, upon lie. Look, pay attention.
I wish death on him. My brothers and sisters, I made it very, very clear in the video that I would wish death on no man. Why? Because what about him?
Did you see how long that took? Did you see how long that took? Because he's going to lie on lie. Here comes the lie.
His kids. What about his wife? What about the people that's in his life that care about his life? Now, this is not cleaning anything up. This is me putting my foot down, which I normally don't do because when I say it, and that's that. But in case he's slow.
You see the sneak dissing? He's saying Ringo's slow, which is a lie. He's talking about him being slow, Nubreed being slow. Look at the evil look at the minute 41 second. The entities is tearing them apart. Let's continue.
And his feelings got hurt. Because I remember when I used to have arguments with my son's mom, I would say something.
You see what he just said? Hey, daughters of Zion. You see? he has an issue with the daughters of Zion. Listen to him lying on Ringo and listen to what he said about his baby moms, who's a daughter of Zion. Listen to it.
Satan, that's that. But in case he's slow and his feelings got hurt, because I remember when I used to have arguments with my son's mom, I would say something and she would interpret it how she felt, not based off of what I said, but how she felt. So even though I said, yeah, I wish death on no man, I would never. I heard that he still said that I was trying to clean it up and that I wish death on him. That's because that's what he wants his viewers to believe. Let me explain something to y'all. Every 1,000 views, we get around 20 less.
Whoa, 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 whoa. That's my talking point. Hey, did you hear it, Carmel Kimmy Kim? He said every 1,000 views, you could get $20 or less. I'm the one who talked about that. Now he's using my talking point. You see where this is going, right? You see how they are getting him to lie and then try to sneak this with our talking points and try to act like he came up with it. I said that per 1,000 views, you can make anywhere from $2 to $20. Or, depending on the content, you can make $40, $50 per 1,000 views. It depends on the content. Let's rewind the video. Listen, y'all. Listen to this liar.
Do that. I heard that he still said that I was trying to clean it up and that I wish death.
You did.
That's because viewers.
You did, liar. You did.
Believe. Let me explain something to y'all. Every 1,000 views, you get around $20. Could be less, could be more. And
that proves he wants to get monetized. Remember, in his videos, he said he never want to get monetized. And then New Devil said you need to get monetized. Now he wants to clean up. Now he wants to do this. He want to do that. Let's rewind again. He likes to lie on people to get views. He likes to lie on people to get views and manipulate the audience, them other entities. Let's continue.
Still said that I was trying and that I wish death on him. That's because that's what he wants his viewers to believe. Let me explain something to y'all. Every 1,000 views, you get around $20. Could be less, could be more. In this case, he makes hour streams, 6-hour streams, 6-hour-long videos. So I imagine he's making probably well over 1,000 views. So every time he does a video, he's talking about Nubreed. He's talking about.
You see, he's pocket watching. He's pocket watching. It's not only him pocket watching and converting. Nubreed definitely doing it. And so is his other cloaks that he has on the team to do damage control, to got them be out here and after the food. And his main conspirator is his lady, who's operating this whole operation. Let's continue.
So, it's a hot, buzzing topics. He gets more views than he normally would get if he went on to his regular content.
He gets a lot of views on his regular content. Y'all just jealous that he's good at what he do and he tells the truth. That's the issue you have. Y'all want him to talk about other stuff. No, we're going to talk about you entities because there's a lot of people that need to know that you're not in the right spirit, that you're dealing with the Debo, Black Esau, the characters trying to play like you're Israelites. You're not really our people. Yeah, you come from Rebecca. At the same time, you're not our people. You are the father of lies, the father of Satan. And you're looking older and looking crazy out there in them Brooklyn streets. Let's continue. Liar.
So this is just about money. Because again, I know he's not slow. Maybe he's emotional. And he just.
So he's emotional. So you're about to make money off of lies. He didn't lie on you. And y'all just jealous he gets support. Y'all just jealous he gets support and he takes care of his family. Why you not taking care of your family, mindsets? Why you not taking care of your kids? Why you on another man's, you know what, trying to get approval? He gonna dump you just like his lady gonna dump you. Once they take your channel over and they see they could capitalize off of it, they're gonna give you a small penny on the dollar. Just like Just Pearly did to Slowpoke, what's his face? King Richards. She took over his channel. Just Pearly took over his channel. And she made a lot of money off the people. And then she got hit because she had a certain individual on. And once she got hit, she got rid of all the so-called blacks. And King Richards, lady at the time, who is from Spain, told King Richards to get out the house. I already clowned King Richards already. He's a clown. And you just like King Richards, a clown. Getting buttered biscuits to disrespect your own people. Yet you're going to be the main ones to try to come back in. We're not taking you back in because the Most High ain't taking y'all in. Get ready for Planet Hell when that time comes. Let's go.
Just kind of wanted to believe that I wish death on his life. I'll say it clear again for all of my brothers and sisters, in case you guys believe that. I don't want you to be disappointed in my character. You know how.
No, your character sucks. You don't know how to make content. You're boring. And you already in guilt. You got the, I'm caught. Guilty as charged. Let's go.
I feel, you know, I believe you can feel what I would say and what I would mean. Because I think you guys speak from the heart and I speak very clearly, very transparently. So, again, I said I wish death on no man. What you have to do is you have like they're dead in your life.
That means you wishing and Cole and Warlock beginning stages. You wish it on him. You're doing it again. You got the guilt trip. And then he has this weird coffee, y'all. He has this weird coffee. Now, Mindsets, where's your dog? Mindsets, where's your dog? I'm calling you out, Mindsets. I didn't see you with your dog. Where's your dog, Mindsets?
Questions here say you're dead to me. What that means is you no longer exist to me. I don't care what you say. I don't care what you do. That's what that means.
That's not what you meant, though. Stop lying to your audience. That's not what you meant. You're trying to pretty much do the 10 toes down nonsense. You guilty. Let's continue.
If he wants to take it out of context, then that's going to be on him because he's not a child. He's a grown man. If a person clarifies and explains what they're saying, then there should be nothing more than that. If you still want to believe what you want to believe, then that's on you. Because they said that he was coming to New York to take care of some business. As if I'm trembling in my damn boots, okay?
Did you hear it, Brainwaves? Did you hear it, Brainwaves? Did you hear it, Carmel Kimmy Kim? Who's the brother that told you that Ringo came to New York? New Devil, a.k.a. Nubreed? How did you know that? You got that call, didn't you? There it is, y'all. You was shaking in your boots. He admitted, Brainwaves. Carmel Kimmy Kim, he admitted he's shaking in his boots when he showed me. He admitted that he shook in his boots when he saw me. And I said that in the video. So what he's doing is he's not going to admit he saw me. He's going to say, I heard about Ringo. No, you saw the video of me and Ringo getting together. I didn't know Ringo was in New York until I went live downtown Brooklyn and he saw me and we saluted. We had a little conversation. We talked behind the scenes. You know, I'm going to leave it at that. And we showed brotherly love. The man had business to take care of. I had business to take care of. You know what I'm saying? That was all divine by the Most High. He allowed it to happen. A lot of people seen it. A lot of people talk about it. And you say you was shook in your boots. when I saw you. Yeah, he called you out in my video. Yeah, he did. He said, we in Brooklyn, meaning Ringo knows I'm going back to Florida. Ringo knows I'm going back to Florida. He said, we in Brooklyn, like, we here, what's up? All that talk you talking. Come on now. You wasn't fair when you saw me. Listen again, y'all. He's admitting it in code. Listen to the video.
The person clarified they're saying that it should be nothing more than that. But if you still want to believe what you want to believe, then that's on you. One of my brothers was concerned is they said that he was in New York to take care of some business. As if I'm trembling in my damn boots, okay?
Did you hear that? Who is it that Nubreed told him? Or Nubreed's lady said, don't say I told you. Somebody told him in that circle, and you was trembling because you saw me. So he's admitting it, y'all. He's admitting it. He's saying Ringo, yeah, he's definitely scared of Ringo. Yet he was trembling when he saw me. I told y'all the Most High revealed it in real time because you remember the entities is messing with him so much. He's scared to say my name. He's scared to say my name, y'all. He took the videos down with brainwaves because he's trying to be like Ringo. He's scared to say my name. I want you to say it, scary cat. I saw you in real time, and you was with one of your peoples. That's probably family or relative or probably some weird stuff going on. The point is, yeah, you saw me. I was walking by myself. Y'all saw me going down to Barclays Center, going down to Atlantic train station. The Atlantic Avenue train station. Y'all saw me go down there. And y'all followed. Y'all got somebody, y'all talked to the officers, because officers was letting people on the train that they had no car fare. Y'all saw me. One of your people that looked like you, a relative, looked and shook a little bit. I said, okay, I'm going to go in the back, let's see what's up. Let me see what I'm dealing with. My training was coming in, and then he waited for the train. So as I'm walking, the train is coming. So as I turn and look at the downtown side, because I'm going northbound, they're going downtown. By the time I look, I wanted to make sure it was him. And then when he looked, he went down the stairs, he looked, I glimpsed. And by the time I realized it was him, it was already too late because he got on the train. So he's admitting right here that he saw me. Yet he's using Ringo as a cover up to say, I'm not going to say Rollo's name. Even though he's lying on Ringo, he's lying to his audience. It's not telling them that he saw me. Tell him you saw me, mindsets. What you afraid of? I'm calling you right now. I'm calling you out. Stop letting Nubreed tell you what to do and his lady telling you what to do. Because you ain't a man anyway. You was an itch. Let's listen again. Here we go.
A person clarifies and explains what they're saying, then it should be nothing more than that. But if you still want to believe what you want to believe, then that's on you. One of my brothers was concerned is they said that he was coming to New York to take care of some business.
He was already in New York. How was he coming to New York? He was already in New York. No, you saw me. Tell the people the truth. You saw me. You know he was in New York, liar. Because his video was in New York. You see how he's lying to the audience? You see how he's lying? When Ringo did that video about you, he was in New York. What are you talking about? He was coming to New York. He was already in New York. The video that you responded saying that he's lying about you, which he's not, he was in New York. He told his audience he was in New York. He saw me in New York. No, you saw me and you got shook. You got shook. The Most High is letting the audience know I'm telling the truth. You got shook. You on the clock mindset. You think you're going to make money that I tell people how much people make? $20, under $20. That's my talking point. No other content creator talked about that before. I talked about, depending on what the subject is, you can make anywhere from $2 to $50 the most. Ain't no other content creator talk about that. I'm telling you, man, this dude think he's slick. I told y'all, I am the top observer of YouTube history. I am the top observer of YouTube history. I have broken down many content creators and let them know what was going to happen. I am the top observer. You had even Tasha K. All of them watch my videos. All the top million subscribers, beyond million subscribers watch my channel. In the clouds, they watch. They send me a message. And they burner account. And I could track the burner account if I want to. The point is, you know you're talking about me. You was shook in your boots. You know, you're trying to, oh, well, you know, Ringo's not here. I don't know what's going on with Rollo. Oh, yeah, I'm still here for now. And you're looking very nervous. So I'm going to play it one more time. We almost done, and we're going to get to the Nubreed situation. All right? Let me rewind. Here we go.
So if he wants to take it out of context, then that's going to be on him because he's not a child. He's a grown man. And if a person clarifies and explains what they're saying, then there should be nothing more than that. But if you still want to believe what you want to believe, one of my brothers was concerned because they said that he was coming to New York to take care of some business. As if I'm trembling in my damn boots, okay? He's coming to New York to take care of some business, and one of his homies saw me. Great.
Wow! He said it! He said it! He said it! He said one of his homies. Yo! It's a rap. Yo! Did y'all hear that? He said it. Wow! Yo! It's a rap. He admitted. He admitted on his video. The Most High told him to let my audience know I am the real deal. I don't make nothing up. That's why they're trying to get me to come back on the team, because I be seeing things about people that an average person cannot see. To the point that I even told Courtney, true story, Courtney could even say it when she come on the panel. I told Courtney what celebrity she hung out with. I told Courtney when I used to talk to Courtney for the first time, my sis Courtney, I told her what celebrity she hung out with. She was shocked. She was shocked. She like, that's that second conversation I had with her. I said, you know Sean Kemp, you know LeBron James. She was like, what? How the hell you know that? I keep telling y'all, I'm not somebody to play with. When I tell you I'm not somebody to play with, I'm not somebody to play with. I even told my exes who they related to. I'm not somebody to play with, y'all. Just like how I knew Charity was Scorpio Mama's cousin. Even Brainwave say, wow, how Rollo knew that? There's a lot of people related to each other on the internet. Because I'm very observant. I've been around the 1%. I even talk about the 1% and what the 1% was going to do. On Reggie's platform, I said they're going to shut down the country in 2020. The Lord is my witness. I said it on Reggie's platform. They're going to shut the country down in 2020. And it came to fruition before they at least even said it. I said it on Reggie's platform in 2019 when the USA is at its highest peak. Was at its highest peak. The Lord is my witness. I said it on Reggie's platform. I don't talk to Reg no more. But the people on Reggie's platform, if they watching, they can say, yep, I heard Rollo said that. I heard Rollo said that. Even I talked about the stuff in the north, about the fire coming from Canada. I don't make nothing up. Listen to what he said again. Confirmation. Let's go. Y'all hit the like button. If y'all do support the Cash App, I'll shout you out at the end of the video. The most important thing I want y'all to do is hit that like button and share the video. Let this video go out, y'all. Listen again.
Still want to believe what you want to believe, then that's on you. One of my brothers was concerned because they said that he was coming to New York to take care of some business. As if I'm trembling in my damn boots, okay? He's coming to New York to take care of some business, and one of his homies saw me. Great. A lot of people saw me.
Wow! He's trying to throw it off. He's trying to throw it off. You see that? Hey, Brainwaves. Carmel Kimmy Kim. Lady D. Davis. Mrs. Farrell. Her husband tuning in. Pure Butterfly. Everybody tuning in. Y'all know why a lot of content creators want me around? Y'all want to hear the truth? Because I am the top observer of all time. Especially when it comes to money. I know how the money moves in this world, y'all. To the point, millionaires and billionaires, I tell them where their money is going to be going to. They laughing and scoffing, and then it happens. Guess what? I get that call. He just proved it right there. He was in fear. Look at the face. He's in fear. He can't say my name. You know why he can't say my name? Because it's like it shook him. Like he's scared to say Ringo's name. He's scared to say Brainwave's name. When he say my name, it's going to shake him even more. Because I'm on that high percent for real, for real. I told y'all, stop playing with me. I even told Brainwaves, we cool now. I even told Brainwaves what I know about Brainwaves. He even confirmed it. At the time when it was a lot of back and forth going on. I'm not somebody to play with, man. And when I tell you I get the calls for real. Like for real, for real. And almost every woman I've been with, I told them when they're going to be with me, if they leaving me, or they on something. I don't play. I don't play with nobody, for real. He don't admit it. So all the people thinking it's fake, well, the entity done told you what it is. And like I stated before, I'm not here to be liked. I'm here to tell the truth. Because I know the Most High ain't playing with me. Keeping it a buck. They wish they could have the status I have. If I show you the things I be around that most black people cannot even go to because I don't kiss these nations behind. I don't kiss they behind. Real talk. They even want me on the team. I don't kiss they behind. Why you think I'm #1 in Florida? Why you think the Gentiles, and especially my people, want to see me? I be telling the Gentiles about themselves in Florida. Just because I pick up Florida don't mean I let them know about themselves. I don't play those games. And even Nubreed's women know that. I'm not somebody to play with, man. We're going to get to her in a second. Keep telling y'all, man. We run it one more time, and we're going to continue.
Then that's on you. One of my brothers was concerned because they said that he was coming to New York to take care of some business. As if I'm trembling in my damn boots, okay? He's coming to New York to take care of some business, and one of his homies saw me. Great. A lot of people saw me. I had 3 near-death experiences. I don't get it.
Uh-oh. He said he had 3 near-death death experiences. Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? Put a 5 in the chat. Did y'all hear what he just talked about himself? Did y'all hear that? Don't try to change it, mindsets. Did you hear what he just said? Let's rewind it back a little bit so you can hear it again. Listen again, y'all.
Believe then that's on you. One of my brothers was concerned is they said that he was coming to New York to take care of some business. As if I'm trembling in my damn boots, okay? He's coming to New York to take care of some business, and one of his homies saw me. Great. A lot of people saw me. I had 3 near-death experiences. I don't get into detail. I don't bring street shit to YouTube. But I'm not going to be surprised or shocked by anything or anyone, okay? I'm shocked what I am. And I think it's just with views. It's like you can't possibly be serious. A person that is epic mindsets that only makes views and has people on my channel that you blocked and all of this stuff.
I told y'all I'm the real deal. I told y'all I'm the real deal. He got that call. Epic got that call. That's why he couldn't do the video right away. He got that call. He got that call from Nubreed. He got that call from Nubreed's lady. And he got the call from the industry. The industry know not to play with me. I know Papoose. I dealt with Fabulous cousin. I dealt with Papoose cousin. I'm talking about Papoose cousin. One of his female cousins. I dealt with Fabulous cousin that stay in the hood over there by Fulton and Ralph. The projects over there, when Fab used to stay over there, over by Ralph Avenue projects, I call it. Real talk. I dealt with Fabulous cousin for a little bit. I dealt with Papoose cousin for a little bit. And they had some serious goons. And I told the goon, I'm getting with Papoose cousin. And I got with her for a little bit. I don't tell y'all everything. So he knows I know the real deal. He knows Ringo know the real deal. The point is, he know I know the real deal. Because after he said he saw me, he said he had 3 death near experiences. Why would he say that? Because I be around real troopers. Like people really about that life. Because even my mom was like, yo, she had to tell somebody, yo, don't mess with Rollo. I don't have to link a finger, and I'm not boasting and bragging, because the Most High got soldiers for me that I don't even know about, that really about that life. Like they like, yo, leave him alone. Let him do his thing. Stop playing around with the Most High's people, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not boasting and bragging. I'm not tooting my horn. Yet I've been around real soldiers. And he knows that. That's why Nubreed couldn't do what he thought he was going to do in North Carolina. Not to me, not to Ringo, not to Ringo's wife. It would have been over for Nubreed. He would not have made it out of Charlotte. If something went down, him and Tate would not have made it out of Charlotte. Even though Tate is from North Carolina. They would not have made it out. I'm telling you that right now, Nubreed. Lord forbid something would have happened to me, or something would have happened to Ringo, or to his wife, you would not made it out of Charlotte. That's a fact, and you know that. And your Wichita know that. That punk know that too. I'm going to keep it real. That punk know that too, because I was in the car with them. Stop playing around, man. Y'all know I got connections, Charlotte. Them bikers would have came down deep. And not even the Charlotte North Police Department could do nothing about it. Them bikers would have came deep. And my Caribbean connects I have in Charlotte. It would have been hell to pay. Stop playing around with God's army, man. Stop playing around with God's army. He's letting you know right now, Epic. Stop playing around. You better stay away from that punk, Nubreed. I'm telling you. Your demise is coming, and I'm letting you know that for real, for real. Let's continue.
If you come into New York and take care of business or see me and looking around for me, I think that y'all are wasting a lot of damn time. For one, if y'all were about that and y'all plan on doing something, you already started off wrong by broadcasting the shit on your YouTube channel. Anything happens, you South Carolina, and your man said he saw me, so obviously this conspiracy, you guys are like you're plotting me personally.
Nobody's plotting you. You was trying to plot on me, liar. And one thing's for sure, y'all the ones who's being watched by the authorities. Y'all the ones who's doing some things you're not supposed to do. So don't worry about us. Worry about what's coming to you. We ain't got to lift a finger. Stop pushing fear. Listen to the fear he's pushing. Listen to the fear and push and lies he's pushing. Listen again. All he's trying to do is push fear.
A lot of damn time. For one, if y'all were planning on doing something, you already started off wrong by broadcasting the shit on your YouTube channel. Anything happens, you have a track record coming from North Carolina, and your man said he saw me, so obviously there's conspiracy, you guys are like you're plotting me. Personally, I really don't care. So y'all got to stand in line. Actually, I got a lot of people that's supposed to be coming to hurt me, gonna kill me. A lot of people are gonna do a lot of things to me. So, yeah.
Do y'all hear this fear? Do you hear the fear in him? Do y'all hear the fear in him? Do y'all hear the fear in him? No, we ain't got to do anything. The Most High is the orchestrator. You wishing harm on yourself. No, I didn't wish no harm on you. Y'all try to do something to me. Get it correct. And it wasn't going to happen because I will defend myself. You doggone right. It's on record, on YouTube. I will defend myself. The hell I'm going to look like and stand there and let y'all try to do something to me, and I'm going to wait on the authorities. I'll deal with the authorities when I'm done kicking your behinds, if I have to, if it would have came to that. So stop being a coward and tell it like it is, coward. The Most High dealing with you. Let's go.
I have to stand online for that. And I have to say that for my brothers and sisters, God is with me. And I have no problem.
God is not with you. God is not with you. Because you're lying on the man. You agree with the crash out. You agree with the disrespect. All the tapes is out there. You're taking videos down. You're a coward, chump. Let's continue. God is not with you.
With the future, whether it's me being I couldn't survive a fight. You know what I'm saying? I'm good with my feet. There's zero fear over here. Zero fear. And you guys, please know that because I'm not making videos, it has nothing to do with that. It has to do with what. And let's get back on the positive though.
He's in fear. He's in fear because the Most High is putting that beats on him. The Most High putting the beats on him, allowing them entities to tear him apart. Let's continue.
Video, but you guys saw me all this time in this form. When you see, you guys are gonna be so impressed, right? And I feel like I owe that to y'all. You understand what I'm saying? Because for a long time I didn't care, but I see y'all there regardless y'all there. So that's why I impress people that are close to me. That means something in my life. I don't impress strangers. So I'm doing this because I feel like I owe it to y'all.
That is Nubreed telling him what to say, and that's Nubreed lady telling him what to say. They run his channel, y'all. They run his channel. Y'all hear me? They run his channel. Let's continue. I already showed that earlier. You just have to rewind back when you get time to listen to the video if you're checking in right now. All right, let's continue.
Y'all deserve a better channel. Y'all deserve better quality. I'm going to clean up the content. You know what I'm saying? In terms of my language. Because me, I speak it and say it how I feel. I might curse too much. So I got to make it more family oriented. I'm going to do everything super, super dope. When I do the multiplication, I'm not going to just do the multiplication. There's so many different things that I want to show you guys.
Meaning he's going to be monetized. He has to pay his percentage like how King Richards paid to Judge Pearly. Because now he can't do what he, quote unquote, does it want to do. However, because they run his channel, he has to obey them. Let's continue.
Share with your kids, you know what I mean? And now I'm gonna have a better platform to express that to you guys. So please be patient and know that, you know, that's what it is that I'm doing. You know, I do all of this by myself. You know, I gotta learn all of this. You know, I do have an advantage.
You're not doing this all by yourself. Nubreed's lady helping you. Listen to the lie, y'all. Listen to the lie.
Form a better way to express that to you guys. So please be patient and know that, you know, that's what it is that I'm doing. You know, I do all of this by myself. You know, I do have an advantage because I made several, you know, I have many years of creating content, you know, professionally, you know, using green screen, you know, but I never did it to where podcasting style, you know.
You see how he lying? You see how he lying? You see how he lying, right? We catching him in his lies. A lot of lies. We're almost done, y'all. Let's continue.
Or reaction video style. But I'm not going to be
reaction video style. Did y'all hear him say reaction video style? That's Ringo's talking point. Now he wants to do reaction videos. Watch what he say again. He's using Ringo's talking point.
Content, you know, professionally, you know, using green screen, you know, but I never did it to where it was like podcaster style, you know, or reaction video style. But I'm not going to be just a person doing reaction videos, but I would be able to go through videos with you guys, movies with you guys, live footage with you guys.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that what this entity is saying? Y'all know they get him up to date because they need that money back. Whatever they gave to him, they need that money back ASAP. So he's only going to get a small percentage of the money. He will still be living in the streets. Let's continue.
And be able to point out exactly what it is that I'm talking about, you know. So I got to make a few upgrades. I got to, you know, get better camera quality, you know, at least
better camera quality. Better camera quality. Did y'all hear that? He said he got to get better camera quality. Don't that mean monetization? Don't that mean monetization? He said he wasn't going to be monetized. Now he's on his way to being monetized. Listen again, y'all. Listen to it. We gotta catch these entities. They act like they don't be saying these things. Here we go.
Go through videos with you guys, movies with you guys, live footage with you guys.
Movies. I'm the one of the few who break down movies very well. So now they're going to use him to do movie reviews. Y'all know I'm very good at breaking down movies. Let's continue.
And be able to point out exactly what it is that I'm talking about, you know. So I got to make a few upgrades. I got to, you know, get better camera quality, you know.
Better camera quality. Don't be surprised if he does a GoFundMe. Y'all heard it here first. Don't be surprised if he does a GoFundMe. Don't be surprised if he does a GoFundMe. Okay? Don't be surprised. Y'all heard it here first. Let's go.
You know, at least 4K camera quality to match the graphic, because the
4K camera quality. That's Ringo's talking point. Ringo got 4K, 8K. I know Ringo got 4K. He has 8K quality. All right? So now he's saying he want to get 4K quality. Where he going to get the money from? Because he's not working. He's not working a 9 to 5. So don't be surprised if he does a GoFundMe. And if he does, I'm going to roast him to oblivion. And Nubreed. Because Nubreed was worrying about what I was getting GoFundMe. I took it down after 2 weeks. Anyway, let's continue.
Graphics are really, really dope. You know what I'm saying? So the quality has to match. Like, I'm thinking like maybe a week or two tops. You know what I'm saying? And
a week or two tops. Hey, Brainwaves, if you're still in the building, didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you before November he gonna be monetized? Didn't I tell y'all he gonna try to be monetized before November? That's why he's rushing up these videos and lying on Ringo, lying on me, lying on other people to get them views up so he can get monetized. I'm telling you, these people are something else. Yeah, he said YouTube is the demon, the devil's too. I tell you, these bunch of hypocrites. Let's go.
I should be back. We all should be back. And we're going to have a channel that you guys are going to embrace. It's going to be more fun. We're going to have more fun learning. You understand what I'm saying? We're going to have it more positive. You know, one thing that I'm going to do with the new revised channel is, you know, the way I went back and forth with a few individuals, we're not even going to do that anymore. I'm not saying we're not.
No. You said, no. You're lying again. You're lying again. Listen to the lie. Listen to the lie.
You understand what I'm saying? We're going to have it more positive. You know, one thing that I'm going to do with the new revised channel is, you know, the way I went back and forth with a few individuals, we're not even going to do that anymore. I'm not saying we're not going to do that anymore. I will call out whatever I call out when I call it out. But as far as like the length and time that I spend on it, that's what you guys are going to see different. Like if I see something.
That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. Let's continue.
I'll do a video on it, maybe a follow-up video on it, and that'll be it. I will not have 5, 6 videos, 10 videos, because really it's both parties, it's all parties. Somebody could say I made a lot of videos talking about Duke, but Duke made a lot of videos talking about me, made a lot of videos talking about the other homie, and a lot of videos talking about everybody.
Why he calling me homie? Hey! Brainwaves, I need you to answer this question. The chat, why he calling me homie? We're not homies. Why you calling me homie? Why you calling me homie again? Nubreed is trying to be homie with me? Courtney told me that behind the scenes. Nubreed, I don't want to be friends with you. We're not friends. Deal with your karma and your constituent too. Deal with your karma. I'm not your homie, Epic. I deal with the most high people. I don't deal with entities like y'all. I mean, this is sick. This is sick. This is sick, y'all. Listen again. We're almost done.
And that'll be it. I will not have 5, 6 videos, 10 videos, because really it's both parties, all parties. Somebody could say I made a lot of videos talking about Duke, but Duke made a lot of videos talking about me, made a lot of videos talking about the other homie, and a lot of videos talking about everybody. You know what I'm saying? So that's not really a valid point right there. But, you know, I just wanted to express 2 things. I don't wish death on nobody, because that's coward sucker shit. And for my brothers and sisters, I wanted you to know that, you know, I'm going to be taking some time off to clean up the channel, to make.
Did y'all hear that? He's going to take some time off to clean up the channel. No, he's not in charge of the channel. Nubreed's lady is in charge of the channel. I'm going to say it again. Nubreed's lady is in charge of the channel. I'm going to say it again. Nubreed's lady is in charge of the channel. Let's continue.
Make the channel better because you guys deserve it. I owe it to you. That's the reason why I'm doing it, because I feel like I owe it to you. You didn't see me care before, but you know what? You guys rode it out with me for a very, very long time. And for that, you know, I owe you guys a up.
Your channel, let's see how old your channel is. Let's see how old your channel is, because you're lying. Let's see how old your channel is. Let's go to this real quick. Hold on. Man. What timestamp did I stop to that? Okay, still there. Good. Hold on a second. Let's go to his channel. Let's see when he got his channel. February 1st, 2021. Okay, so he had his channel for a few years. So he took down a lot of stuff. Okay, so it's when he started talking about us. When he started talking about us is when he started getting more views. You know what I'm saying? When he got around Newgrass. Okay, I call him Newgrass. Let's get back to the video. Oh, come on. All right, here we go.
Upgrade. So let me upgrade you. And let's do the 10 commandments real quick.
Let me upgrade you? Whoa. Let me upgrade you? What the heck is going on here? Let's rewind.
Rode it out with me for a very, very long time. And for that, you know, I owe you guys an upgrade. So let me upgrade you. And let's do the 10 commandments real quick for my brothers and sisters. So important. The first commandment is that we shall not put any other gods before the one true, only living God, the giver, taker, and redeemer of life. The second commandment is that we shall not idolize anyone or make any graven images. The third commandment is that we shall not say the Lord's name in vain. Fourth commandment, we keep the Sabbath holy, which is the Saturday. The fifth commandment is that we honor our mother and father so that our days are long. The sixth commandment is that we shall not kill, nor wish death on anybody. The seventh commandment is that we shall not commit adultery. The eighth commandment is that we shall not steal. The ninth commandment is we shall not bear false witness. That's what brothers are doing, bearing false witness by saying that I wish death on his family or wish death on him when I clearly said that I didn't. So that's bearing false witness. Don't do that, my brothers and sisters, because that misleads a lot of people. And the final commandment is that you shall not covet. You should not want what your brothers and sisters have if you're not willing to work hard like they did to get it.
Are you telling Nubreed that? Are you telling Nubreed that? Because you're not working hard to get what you're supposed to get. You're going to get a GoFundMe. I know you're going to get a GoFundMe. How are you going to get a 4K camera? Ain't a 4K camera worth about $4,000 or $5,000? Where are you going to get $4,000 or $5,000 if you're not working? You're not working on 9 to 5. You out here walking to and fro in the street like Nubreed every single day, in front of people's businesses. Let's rewind it again. He ain't calling Nubreed out. When you going to call Nubreed out about the situation with the daughters of Zion? We're going to get to that next.
Brothers and sisters, because that misleads a lot of people. And the final commandment is that you shall not covet. You should not want what your brothers and sisters have if you're not willing to work hard like they did to get it.
Are you telling Nubreed that? Why are you not calling out Nubreed online thing that his lady told him to do? Why are you not calling that out? Because they got something on you. You're a coward. You're scared. You're afraid. Ever since Nubreed got on you, you've been so scared like a scary cat. Let's go.
Okay? So remember, many are called, few are chosen. But if you are called, you are chosen. Just depends on how you choose. God bless.
Oh, Lord have mercy. He using that fake chosen one thing. You already know what it is. Okay, let's get to Nubreed's video. All right.
Get unbeatable internet at an...
Hold on. Gotta skip this thing. Hey, Brainwaves. Quick question. Okay, I think it's on transcripts. Let me see. I want the transcripts. Okay, it should be ready. All right, here we go, y'all.
What's good, YouTube? It's your brother Nubreed.
All right, he's snapping his finger 3 times. So when he snapped his finger 3 times, that means the entities is stepping in on the conversation. Okay? Let me rewind it back. He's doing his warlock introduction. Pay attention.
What's good, YouTube?
That's what they do. That's what the warlocks do to get the people to chime on in. All right? Let's continue.
It's your brother Nubreed coming through with another live stream. I was over here doing some testing.
No, he was testing the entities tormenting him and the Most High dealing with him. I'm trying to figure out how can I get the whatchamacallit, brainwaves. How do I get the thing like you show the timestamps? Because I want to do it like that for a reason. And I don't want the live chat. God darn it. How do I get it? Oh, man. It's not showing me. I want timestamp, the timestamp transcripts. Let me see something.
What's good, YouTube? It's your brother Nubreed coming through with another live stream. I was over here doing some testing. I tried to stream on my other platform, but I got an error message. Probably because I had just went live. I don't know if they're limiting how many times a person go live or whatever, but that's nasty work if they are. What's poppin', everybody? I see Anna Sir in the building. I got that message you sent me, Anna, about Carmela coming to GA.
He's scratching himself because he know that he's going to be dealt with. So disrespectful. I don't know how people could tolerate this master manipulating liar. And you could tell that his lady did something to his whole paragraph. She got him under hypnosis. He's been taking whatever he's taking, and he's basically fallen. He can't return from this. Look how nervous he is. He's in the so-called black community right now, talking about so-called blacks. I'm telling you, this is crazy. Let's go.
Coming to Clayco at that. Her and Stevie Wonder.
You know what he's trying to say? He's trying to say so-called blacks can't see. Y'all got to understand the reason why he's mentioning Stevie Wonder and Carmela. He's saying black men can't see that black women don't care about you, which is a lie. Listen again, y'all. He's saying in code about Carmela Harris and Stevie Wonder. He's saying black men can't see. We're not supposed to deal with so-called black women, particularly the daughters of Zion. That's what he's saying. Okay? So he's already starting off being disrespectful in code. Let's go.
Hey, by show of ones, let me know if y'all can hear me, because I know I got the arrow on. If y'all can still hear me.
He doesn't respect the so-called black man that created the AC. He don't respect anybody of the wheels. We created the wheels, we created the engine, we created the lights, we created the stop sign. We created a lot of things to have a balance on this earth. And look at him pointing to the devil horn. That's the devil horn. He's doing the devil horn, pointing at the devil horn, okay? That is the pointing star devil horn. Allegiance to the elites. He's trying to get in. He will do whatever it takes to eat off their crumbs. Let's continue.
Put a 1 in the chat if the sound is coming through. If y'all need me to turn the air off, let me know. We good? I wanted to do somewhat of a continuation of a topic that I brought out in my last broadcast. And the topic was about not being pro-black.
You have never been pro-black. You admitted, though, one thing. You wasn't a pro-black community. I told y'all he was in a pro-black community. That's why he said he would never be pro-black. So he's admitting what I said, that he was in a pro-black community. He was around Sarnetta, Brother Polite, Young Pharaoh, and the list goes on. He even know Hassan Campbell. When he did the fallout with Hassan Campbell know who Nubreed is. Why? Because Hassan Campbell was once under Sarnetta's umbrella too. Y'all got to understand something. That's where he come from before he came to this community and try to sabotage it. He is an agent. One of the ladies asked, how did he get into Liberia? Well, I mean, the elders put him on. It didn't work out. And he don't care for Liberia. He's working for certain people to get information on what's going on. That's why even the witch doctors in them knew something was off about him. Remember that video? He talked about the witch doctors and they was going at him. That's because they knew he was a warlock. Who remember that video when he was saying that the witch doctors didn't want him there? Even the witch doctors didn't want him there. Why? Because they know he was a warlock and he was a troublemaker. I don't recommend people to do it. However, there's some people that do it that know about the Bible, like Brainwaves talked about. It's a reason why the Most High put you in certain situations so that when you get out of those situations, you could let the people know that thinking about doing it, why you shouldn't do it, and what to look out for if you get involved in that environment. That's the point of this video. To prove that he's been down with them people for a minute. Let's go.
And I want to speak on that some more. And I want to let it be known off break. I want y'all to hear me, man. I'm going to turn it down some.
Because when I was giving birth, my teeth used to come out themselves. I was told that
That's right. We'll turn it down some, just in case. As I was saying in my previous broadcast, I'm not pro-black. I want to take it a step further and let you know that I don't embrace black culture at all.
Of course you don't embrace it. Because if you don't do what they tell you to do, they're going to pull out that video of that club you went to that night. You didn't go to a party club. You went through the door, the Nori's door, the Noriega's door. And who know what and what and what? Because I'm going to show you a part of that video if he still has it up when he left the club. Matter of fact, I don't know if he still have that video up. Brainwaves, does he still have that video when he so-called went from the club? Because I want to show a part of that video of him tweaking. All right? Let's continue. Look at the evilness in this person.
In fact, I'm going to go ahead and say this. Black culture is trash.
You heard what he said? Black culture is trash. Did not Young Pharaoh say the same thing? Did not Brother Polite say the same thing? They take a lot of information and regurgitate it and show you the disdain and try to get in the bed with these people that they say they can't stand. Always remember what I say. You have a lot of these people say one thing and they do another. We're not like that over here. We keep it 100. And the thing is, he tried to get me, he tried to get Ringo, and he tried to get Brainwaves to go against the Most High. And it did not work because the Most High is dealing with us. You know, dealing with Ethereal, Courtney, Christina, the list goes on. A lot of people is getting out of the camps of straightway too. You got a lot of these so-called black men that are not for our people. And they will have people to monitor you, to get you into some damage, try to get you jammed up. No, we too smart for that. That's why he's looking mad. Look how evil and conniving he's like. The Most High is just tearing them apart. And it's going to get worse. Let's go.
It's trash. It's god awful.
If it's trash, then why you had them take care of you? Why don't you give them back their money? Look how, so you're saying they was trash at UP Farms? You're saying that my family members is trash? The daughters of Zion, my moms, my sisters, my aunties, my cousins, my ladies. Sisters, stop supporting him. You guys over there, if you don't call it out, you're just worse as he is. If y'all stay quiet, the Most High going to deal with you even more. Mindsets, you're going to call them out? The other constituents, y'all going to call them out? I don't think so. And the Most High going to deal with y'all even treacherously for not calling them out. We will see within a week how it goes. Let's go.
Black culture is twerk.
Black culture is not twerking. If black culture is twerking, then why other nations of women is having a twerking contest right now? I could pull up videos of women of other ethnicities having twerking contests every single day. Not once a week, every single day. Hypocrite. Let's go.
Drug use.
We're the least in drug use right now. We're the least in drug use right now. We're not the highest in drug use. You're talking about your drug use and the spell drug use they're putting on you. Talk about yourself. We the least in drug right now. Their people is on higher drugs and substance and causing all types of friction amongst each other than we are. So you just lying right there. Let's go.
Illicit sex, prostitution, pandering, drug dealer culture.
We're not into that like we used to be. We're not into that. It's not a culture thing. You know, you just trying to act like that's still going on. It's very low. That's very low. What our people are not doing that on a retro scale like they used to. Why you think the criminal justice system is trying to figure out other ways to lock up the youth or certain people that have wisdom? Because that's not working no more. It was going on back then. Yeah, that's cleaned out. It's their people taking it more. Their people is on use and going and trying to get, unalive children. It's a higher retro scale with them right now. And you want to go with them? And Faith and Gates, don't think I don't know that you ain't down with those people too. You're trying to patty cake because you have no respect for Ringo. No, you don't have respect for yourself. Let's get that clear. Let's go. Let's see if you're going to talk about it too.
Black culture is barbaric.
No, it's not. No, it's not. We're not barbaric. You barbaric. The lady you're dealing with abuses you. Yeah. Did you know that the high-end women abuse is the women from Spain? Even the men from Spain don't want to deal with their own women. They're in the top 5 abuse in Europe right now. You're being abused right now. And you're taking it out on the daughters of Zion because you couldn't get your way with them. And they called you out on it. And instead of correcting yourself, you're disrespecting them. You're making it ultimately worse for yourself. Now, you know, the Most High have you doing on your small channel because he tried to give you the benefit of the doubt. At the same time, he said, okay, you really want to push it? It's going to be on the major platforms. It's going to be on the major platforms. And when it does, everybody going to see it and you ain't going to have nowhere to hide. And they're going to run you behind out of Georgia. And rightfully so. Let's go.
And filthy.
He's saying that you're filthy because he's filthy. He's filthy and the people he around is filthy. That's what it is. He's telling on himself he's disrespecting our people, yet he's the one who's filthy. He's the one who don't wash himself. He don't have his lady wash herself. Do you know some of these people in the industry, when they go in the beginning stages, they're not supposed to bathe? They're supposed to let the stench of the sin be on them. Did y'all know that? That's the door he went through. Let's continue.
In fact, we as people aren't even black at all.
No, we are brown. We're different shades of brown. You pander to the black devil brown Satan. Let's go.
I embrace Israelite culture.
You don't embrace Israelite culture. No, you don't. You're capping. You do not embrace Israelite culture.
And it's like I find the need to really express my disdain for black culture.
You are disdain. You are foul and you stink and you suck. Word is born. You are evil, conniving SOB. You're going to reap what you sow. Everything you're saying will be used against you.
It seems that we're living in a society where if you don't applaud filthy, wicked behavior, if you don't,
you're the one who's applauding filthy, wicked behavior. A lot of our people is cleaning up. Don't you realize a lot of our people is cleaning up? A lot of y'all don't realize that. A lot of our people is cleaning up. It's just not on the news like that. A lot of our people are trying to figure out things, as time goes on. Why you think they're trying to push other things? And you pushing this agenda too, by the way. You pushing the same agenda of the Georgia Guidestones that the Most High have taken out as a warning to the state of Georgia. Because we know the Georgia Guidestones was in a certain part of Georgia. And the Most High just destroyed it with the lightning to give the warning that that's not going down. Let's continue. You're trying to eliminate the daughter of Zion and the men of the Lord who's speaking against y'all. And that's not going to happen because we sealed for the Lord's sake. Let's continue.
Feed into the negative stereotypes that melanated people have, then you're not accepted among your own people. Your own people will hate you because you're not into quote unquote black culture.
No, there's no hate. The Most High don't like what you're doing. And you're the one who's pandering to the B-dubs, to the so-called black woman, to the daughter of Zion, to have a lifestyle for your Spaniard lady, not for the other women. If you were dealing with the daughter of Zion. And that's now becoming questionable based on what you're doing to disrespect this thing. You SOB narcissistic, going to get your day. So you're going to definitely be in hiding because everybody's going to talk about it. When the major ones talk about it too, you're going to be in hiding. And it's nothing you really could save face because you done did more damage you can't even imagine. Let's go.
Well, I'm going to say this, and I'm going to say it bold for all the people who are tired of the demonic, nasty black culture. I'm going to say this for all you brothers and sisters who have been shunned, isolated, mistreated, just talked about in the worst ways possible because you don't like the fact that our award shows have all our women half naked.
You're the same person that goes to the strip clubs. You're the same person that meet women of the night and get them pregnant and don't take care of them. So you don't have the right to talk about that because you go out every week clubbing. You're not a responsible man. So how dare you talk about the culture needs work on, and you definitely need work on. Like I stated, it's a lot of good things that's happening in the community. You're not involved because you're not of the Most High. Deal with Esau and get ready to serve us because you're going to learn how to work. You've been lazy all your life. You're talking about all the so-called blacks lazy? No, you're lazy. You're the one who's been a bum, leeching off the daughters of Zion, and now you want to use the Spaniard woman who will chew you out like a man-eater. Let's go.
You don't like the fact that, twerking is number one in our culture. You don't like the...
We've been doing that for a long time. Our women love to dance for us. And if you go even in the Bible, Moses, Joseph, the list goes on, David, women were dancing for them, dancing for the king, dancing for the men that protected David, that the Most High had in store. They had ladies. They had a duty, yet they had women dancing for them. It's just that it's perverted by Esau, the black devil, who used it in a wicked way. Our women love to dance. Dancing is good for healing. Twerking is good for healing. It's a good exercise. It's that when the black devil took over, he perverted it. There's nothing wrong with dancing. There's nothing wrong dancing with a woman. And even on the perverted side, even on the left side, other nations copy it and took it to a whole different step. That you don't want to talk about. When your lady came downstairs, instead of you turning off your camera, you didn't even have respect for her to show her out like that. And the Most High exposing you, hypocrite, of what you into. Having your woman out there like that, pregnant. Telling you, these demons is something else. Yeah, you want to disrespect the daughter of Zion? No, the daughters of Zion are tired of you fake SOB, want to be, I care about black women. I already called out Derrick Jackson. Derrick Jason's a fraud. Just like you. Let's go. You even worse than Derrick Jason. You worse than Derrick Jason.
The fact that wearing your pants sagging or tight, or, you know, having a bunch of tattoos on your face, or being ghetto, being whores and being nasty and being...
Now he's disrespecting Courtney Johnson because Courtney Johnson have tattoos. Some of the sisters of the daughter of Zion have tattoos. He's disrespecting Courtney. Courtney going to chew you out real soon. It's just going to be a matter of time. He's disrespecting Courtney. He's disrespecting one of his baby moms who had tattoos. Granted, some of our ladies have tattoos. Even in the biblical days, some of the women have tattoos. And they repented of that. And the Most High still dealt with them. Let's go to the book of Amos, chapter 7, verse 17. A wife shall be a harlot, right? Amos, however, the Most High told Amos to give her harlots. Okay? Now, the 304s will be considered the harlots in the biblical days, was helping the men of the Lord. And they was a spoke piece for, like, if something was to go down. See, what y'all don't know about 304s, me and Brainwaves could talk about this. When we was out there being a P at the time, a lot of those women were in the world, they made sure we was good. They had we call them the ear of the streets. That's why I call the ladies that was dealing with. I call them the ear of the streets. So if something was to go down, they get word out to me. And then I get the confirmation. And they say, nah, I'm not lying. I'm telling you, here's the tape. 304s have saved a lot of men from being unalive. Did you know that? Did y'all know that? It's not to say the women in the truth don't. Yet, guys don't realize sometimes that woman you think, oh, she out there, be the ones who's saving your behind without even knowing it. You don't think the Most High could use them? Everybody plays a role. The point is, if they repent, they will go into the kingdom. What it is that he knows he's not going to the kingdom. He knows his constituents is not going to the kingdom. You know how the devil is. Look, God, look at your people. They can't get it together. They fools, they idiots, they morons, which is all lies. Let's continue.
Trifling people. If you feel like, if you're one of those people who stand against all of that, and because of it, people try to take your black card because you may be into other things in society. He's a man that he's into other things in society. So if he's a man that he's into things of other society, he's down with the it culture. He told me that he don't mind, that type of action. So it would surprise me that to be the case. He's down with the it culture. He's involved in the it culture. And who knows? Time will tell. If he does piss them off, we're going to see
what they got to say about him. And it's going to be serious judgment. The Most High going to reveal. Let's continue.
May be interested in other things. You may like comic books. You may like.
We created comic books. We created comic books. Do you know that a lot of the comic books come from, you know, the Bible, in Apocrypha, in the book of Jubilees? When we had John Hancock, the movie Will Smith played, when we was flying around, when we was like Flash Gordon, that's us. Did y'all know in biblical times that we was flying? We was flying from one place to the other. People used to hear our voice. Our voice was so thunderous and so loud that we didn't need cell phones. Our voice was so loud that we could hear our family members miles and miles away, like the lions, like the deers, like the instinct. We're getting that back right now. That's going to the elect of men and women who are with that righteous man. Let's continue.
Other things that are not considered black culture. You may be into anime. You may be into art.
That's our people. And they have made it a way to our people don't even have no say in it. And you know that. Yet you just want to get on board with them because you think that being on board with them, that everything's going to go gravy for you. Not going to work. They're going to torture you even more. The Most High going to allow it too. Let's go.
You may be into skateboarding. And somehow, some way, you're not accepted because you don't like black culture. I'm here to.
He said he don't like black culture. And you have a bunch of people in the chat, mainly men who is agreeing with this nonsense. Being naive, won't call them out. It's crazy, y'all. Let's go.
Let you know that you're no less black, if that's a thing, because you're really a biblical Israelite. But you're
not a biblical Israelite, and the majority of the people in your chat are not biblical Israelites. And the ones that's coming out of your chat is getting a sign of relief. All praise to the Most High. All praise to the Most High that we've seen the testimonies over by Brainwaves, a few times at Ringo, a couple of times over here in my channel. All praises to the Most High. Let's go.
No less our people than the person who's niggerish.
That's how his lady view him and how she view us. And I'm going to show you the receipt when she was in Brainwave's chat after this. And I'm going to break it down what's really going on after we break down this SOB. Let's go.
Just because you choose not to be ignorant, just because you choose to be well-spoken, articulate.
He's trying to say that we're not well-spoken, articulate. Yet he used our gifts to capitalize off the daughters of Zion and the men of the Lord, and then try to make us look like we hating on him, which we're not hating on him whatsoever. Okay? This is Esau in real time trying to placate. Yeah, he's being called out. Let's go.
Doesn't make you any less black than anybody else. That's regardless of who your love interests are. That's regardless.
He's trying to get men, particularly young men, to stop dealing with the daughters of Zion, because his lady is telling him we need more people to take care of our family in Spain or certain parts of Europe, and the list goes on. The guilt look, the same guilt look in Charlotte. Let's go.
Regardless of whatever you got going on, don't make you less melanated than the next person. See, this black culture you see here in America is disgusting, it's despicable.
If it's disgusting and despicable, then why the other nations is fighting hard for our attention. Why they trying to get us invested into whatever they got going on if we so disgusting and despicable? I mean, you just jealous of the Most High's creation because he knows that the Most High ain't dealing with him. And he want to mock the Most High. No, the Most High going to show you and reveal your whole card to the whole world. And I hope Lovely T.I. do come on. However, like I stated on Brainwaves, they might have made that call to her and say, you better not talk about it if you want this channel to be going. So in due time, we'll see what happens, though. Let's go.
There's nothing good about it. We need to be crying aloud, showing our people our transgressions.
You don't think our people know their transgression and they've been working on it? Why you think they're trying to speed up the process with other things to keep us at a lower rate? And that's not going to work. And your spells and your demority is not going to work either. Demon, let's go.
Showing the house of Jacob their sins.
Have you been following me for a couple of years but still haven't done your first real estate deal? Well, that's what JT just told me at the gas station.
Let me rewind back what he just said.
See, this black culture you see here in America is disgusting, it's despicable, it's nothing good.
If it's nothing good, then why are you trying to still pander to that audience if we're not good? Yet they the one who could buy and help you with your funky laser behind self. Let's go.
Good about it. We need to be crying aloud, showing our people our transgressions.
Notice that the Most High is not playing. He was stumbling and mumbling. Let's continue.
Showing the house of Jacob their sins.
So the Most High is showing your sins right now. And he's going to reveal more of your sins as time goes on. Let's go.
And something else I said.
You know the entities is tearing him apart, and he's trying to think about how more he could disrespect the daughters of Zion, the men of the Lord. It's getting worse. It's getting worse. Let's go.
In my previous video that I want to reiterate.
The thing skipped, y'all. That's the second time the thing skipped, just to let y'all know. The thing is skipped, that means the Most High is not playing with him on the internet. And he probably got a high bill too. That's another thing. He probably got a high cell phone bill.
I will never pander to black women.
He said he would never pander to black women. You're going to eat those words real soon. Just like many other guys. You're going to eat those words real soon. The Most High going to make you serve. Listen what I'm saying, daughters of Zion. The Most High going to make you serve the daughter of Zion. You're going to be working for the daughter of Zion. You disrespectful, narcissistic SOB. For all the things you're saying about them, remember, when we are starting to be in charge, ever since the shift of the eclipse and the super moon, they've been freezing. Remember, I talked about that, y'all. Their channels is freezing. It's skipping. Now they're trying to ricochet it on us, and it's ricocheting on them harder. You see what happens when you try to stop Brainwave's channel with the static and try to get his channel taken down, or Ringo's, or mine's, or Dario, which I have the video. I'm going to show that later on. You know what I'm saying? When I'm done with this live, I screen recorded the thing. You're going to hear how they mess with her channel. And so now the Most High is letting you know, you messing with the daughters of Zion, the men of the Lord. Now I'm going to make your channel really get hit. Let's go.
Ever. Hold your breath if you think that I'm going to be one of these guys who make comments.
Remember, he said, hold his breath. That's like saying, you're not even worth breathing on. You're not even worth having intercourse with. So don't even deal with him even on that level, ladies. Ladies, he's trying to say you're not even worth having intercourse with. That's what he mean by holding his breath. He don't want to have intercourse with the daughter of Zion. He don't think you're worthy. Well, you're going to be serving the daughters of Zion. And they're going to make you work 20 hours, 15 hours. You're going to learn how to work in the future. The Most High going to put it on the daughters of Zion and the men of the Lord. We're going to watch you work and build in the field. D-Dowell, the rest of y'all. Let's go.
Content and panders to black women. It's not going to happen. See, black women, you got a lot of damn cleaning up to do.
No, you got a lot of cleaning up to do. Because if it wasn't for the daughters of Zion, you would not have a car. I wonder what Leon Diamond got to say now. I wonder what all those women that got wrenches over there of him disrespecting us, the daughter of the Zion. Y'all help this guy to get where he at, and he's disrespecting y'all in real time. Are y'all going to call him out? No, because y'all on his payroll. Y'all just as worse as the 304s that he's claiming that is nasty. No, he's nasty and disgusting. Y'all don't give him a time of day, ladies. Don't ever give him a time of day. Let him know where the real support. When y'all pull your support like I did with Derrick Jameson tried to beg and beg and beg, and he ain't going to get it. So when it gets out to Ringo, he will talk about it eventually in due time. And the other bigger content creators, even content creators that we may not agree with, they're going to have to talk about it too. It has to get out there to let the people know what's going on. Let's go.
Black men, you got a lot of damn cleaning up to do.
No, you got a lot of cleaning up to do. You ain't going to disrespect the daughter of Zion. You got a lot of cleaning up to do with your funky tail self. How dare you going to disrespect the daughter of Zion and the men of the Lord? You got a lot of cleaning up to do. And the only reason why I'm talking at a certain level is because people in the complex I work at work. I'm working. Yeah, I have to be respectful. That's why I can't wait to get back to Florida when I could be talking that talk. You know what I'm saying? I'm not in fear of my neighbors. It's just I gotta have respect because people do work in this building I stay at. Let's continue. Of course, I'm working now, doing this video now. Let's go.
But it just so happens that black women are known to be able to cancel someone or promote someone.
Oh, they're going to cancel you. You're right about that. They're going to cancel you and they're not going to promote you. Hey, the entity know you about to be canceled and you're not going to be promoted. Listen again, y'all.
Black men, you got a lot of damn cleaning up to do.
No, you got a lot of cleaning up to do. Not us. We know what we got to do. You got a lot of cleaning up to do, and you have a repentant whatsoever. Entity, let's go.
But it just so happens that black women are known to be able to cancel someone or promote someone.
Yeah, you're going to be canceled ASAP. Shout out to the daughters of Zion removing their support if they choose to. And a lot of them is, because it's going to get out even more. Stay tuned.
But what a lot of people don't understand is I don't do what I do to be accepted by anyone.
He said he don't do anything to be accepted by anyone. That's a lie. You're lying. So if you're not doing anything on here to be accepted by anyone, then why you got a channel? Then why you doing what you're doing? Because you're lying. You know who accepted you. The demons. The reptilians. And the list goes on. They torturing you. Listen to the lie he's saying. Listen to the entity and the lie he's saying with the entity.
But what a lot of people don't understand is I don't do what I do to be accepted by anyone.
Did you hear that? He don't do anything for anyone to be accepted. Yet he loved to use, he used us, and he thought he was going to milk whatever. That didn't work. Now he's seeing that other people's waking up and not being in his channel, coming over by brainwaves over here, Ringo, Ethereal, other ladies going to start having platforms soon. Brainwaves, if you're in the building, Carmel, Kimmy, Kim, make sure y'all put up Christina, Ethereal, Courtney's channel. If y'all have those channels, make sure y'all put your channels in here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have the permission to put the channels. If somebody could find Christina, Ethereal, Selena, and the list goes on, can y'all put the links in there? Thank you, mods. I appreciate it. And that's another thing. He don't even appreciate his mods. That's y'all heard it here first. He gonna change his mods. He gonna give wrenches to non-black people around the corner. That's part of the working, because like I stated, he's removing himself from the so-called black people. I said that previous week or two ago. So now it's coming to fruition. You know what I'm saying? Let's continue.
And regardless of a person's race, regardless of a person's skin color, regardless of any of that, right is right and wrong is wrong.
You're not supposed to talk about other cultures because they will put that tape out. And you know they got that tape on you. If you speak any negativity, what they consider negativity, you called them out, they're going to expose you. And your lady got tapes on you that you don't even know she has. And she can't say I'm lying. I'm going to prove it to y'all just in a second. As we done, I'm going to explain that comment she said to brainwaves and what it really means. Let's continue. He don't know what he getting himself into. Let's go. I'm talking about Nubreed.
If I see my women doing something that's wrong,
you don't have those women's. You don't have those women's, liar. So how you talking about you could talk about them? You're not dealing with them in real time unless it's beneficial to you. And they catching on to that too. Let's go.
I'm going to call it out regardless of how you feel about it. Why? Because I am here to bring correction.
How can you bring correction if you're not taking care of your own household? You got the nerve to talk about them, yet you're not taking care of your own household. Let's go.
I'm here to bring correction.
You're not here to bring correction. You're trying to bring destruction. It's not going to work because destruction is all around you. Let's go.
And it's too many people on social media who wants to pander to black women.
He's talking about me, Ringo, and brainwaves. And let me make this clear. We don't pander to anybody. We're here to make sure people have a relationship, if they have a man or not. And more importantly, if they don't have a man, they have a relationship of fellowshipping with each other and listening to the men of the Lord, do their research, and make sure they are in good graces with the Most High. And the women that are married to their man, they have their man there listening to the conversation and congregating so they could be saved and go into the kingdom. You, on the other hand, you don't want people to be in the kingdom. You want them to go to the lake of fire where you going. Let's go.
And they're part of the problem.
No, you part of the problem. Because the Most High could change anybody. He chooses, not you. You don't dictate what the Most High going to do. However, the Most High is dealing with you in a way that you cannot even imagine. Let's go.
They're part of the problem.
I think part of the problem if you try to get them to do everything for your house. They wasn't part of the problem then. You was trying to throw it in Ringo's face. You was trying to throw it in Brainwave's face. You was trying to throw it in my face. Yeah, I knew the whole entire time you don't care for the so-called black people. I called it out and it came to fruition. Just like the situation with mindsets, it came to fruition right around the corner. Let's go.
Now we're wondering what happened to Derek Jackson. Where
I believe he had a conversation with Derek Jackson. I'm gonna say this. I believe he had a conversation with Derek Jackson because Derek Jackson is dealing with a quote unquote Latino woman too. So this is just a cover up. They talk behind the scenes, y'all. Him and Derek Jackson talk because Derek Jackson's in Georgia. Okay? Derek Jackson deals with a quote unquote Latino woman. All right? So don't let him fool you using Derek Jackson. He talking to Derek Jackson. Somebody I know in the industry told me that. So surprise. Yes, him and Derek Jackson talk. Like phone conversations. Let's continue.
There's Derek Jackson, a man who was infamous for pandering to black women. He's no longer popular on social media. He just disappeared from the face of the earth. Once we found out that everything he said, the way he felt about black women, happened to be a lie.
And that's what's going to happen to you. You put it in your own situation. Once it gets out there, you're going to be no longer known on YouTube. And y'all two going to be potting me talking about it. I know you had the conversation with him. Somebody in the industry told me. Now say if I'm lying. Go on your live entertainment channel or your Global Truth channel and say I'm lying. Because Epic didn't say I lied. Say I'm lying. I dare you, Nubreed. Let's go.
Because he wasn't keeping it a buck.
Just like you're not keeping it a buck. And that's Ringo's talking point, by the way. He's using Ringo's talking point. Let's continue.
Now, I want to make that clear. Real love is telling somebody where they're going wrong. And
we've been telling you where you've been going wrong and you've been ignoring it. So how dare you going to say they're ignoring their situation when you've been ignoring the situation we've been telling about you? Hypocrite demon. How dare you talk about them and what they're not doing and you are not taking that same thing. Or they listen. They know when they're doing wrong. You trying to act like you never did wrong. I can't stand this fake SOB. For real. Let's continue.
A lot of women that are melanated, the mass majority of our women out here are living like whores.
Did y'all hear that? He's saying y'all living like 304s. Yet he entertained 3 or 4 of other nations. Because those men, for the most part, know those women ain't no good. So they don't mind dealing with the lesser of the so-called black men. That's what she look at you as. Because if a man wants her, she would not have dealt with you. So they know something is wrong with her. And she's just as worse as the so-called black woman, the woman you praising on camera. Same thing with Martha Messenger. Yet those same women are coming watching our channels. Going on, try to come on my platform. Yeah, better yet, go on Ethereal first because she saw me over there. She saw me over there talking with Ethereal. She tried to make her move on Ethereal's platform to try to get my attention. Then she came in Brainwave's chat to try to get Brainwave's attention. That's today. Yesterday, she tried to come on my panel. She didn't say nothing. I knew it. I thought it was Ethereal at first. Courtney thought it was, and we know it wasn't. Why? Because she don't want me to talk to Courtney. Let me explain something to y'all. Let me tell y'all the playbook, what they're trying to do. They're trying to get me to be with one of those ladies. Right? Y'all know I'm not going to do that. And how I know that to be the case? Because when I was talking with Ethereal, she came over there first, try to interfere with that. It didn't work. Then when I had my live stream yesterday, I'm talking with Courtney prior to Brainwaves coming on later on. She came on the panel and use Ethereal's name. And that wasn't Ethereal. We knew it wasn't Ethereal. And then Ethereal talk about it today, and then they mess with her channel. So what I'm trying to get y'all to see is they don't want me to talk to so-called black women. They don't want me to be with so-called black women. It's not what you say. It's no, as I know, y'all know I deal with daughter of Zion. One in Jamaica and one that's Trinidad in America. That's the daughter of Zion, okay? They trying to get me to be with a Spaniard woman. They're trying to get me to be with a Spaniard woman, y'all. And they trying to get your sisters to not be in support of the brethren. You get what I'm saying? And I don't roll like that. You know? Daughters of Zion is the ones I want to be with. I have no issues with women of other nations. I don't put them over the daughter of Zion. You get what I'm saying? That's Russian roulette doing that. And he's doing that right now. He don't care about y'all. He's just using y'all to get his numbers up, to appease to a people that's going to really torture him. The Most High always does this. You crossed the line. There's no returning back. You went over the line. You already crossed the line. You went over the line. Now don't try to come back like Tiger Woods and the list goes on. No. Stay over there with them and deal with the consequences of your disrespect, including with the Most High. You're going to see more daughters of Zion pour their support, and he's going to cry like an itch, and rightfully so, because they're going to do right. They're not going to deal with this weakling. Let's go.
The daughters of Zion are living like filthy whores, bro.
You see, you out of pocket. You're disrespecting my relatives of ladies, my ladies, the brothers in the truth ladies, the ladies in the chat. You're trying to say they ain't worth nothing. Keep that same energy when them other women going to do you in, and the daughters of Zion are going to capitalize off of it, and rightfully so. And when I mean capitalize off of it, they're going to call you out. And there's no point of return. You disrespect the men, and now you're disrespecting the daughters of Zion. When the Most High have favor with them. They may have their stuff with them. Most of the men may have their stuff with them. The Most High still give us a chance to get it right. You're on the mark of hell. Let's go.
They don't have no decorum. They don't have no respect. They running around here entitled as all hell.
How they are being disrespectful and entitled. How they entitled? Do you know the daughters of Zion are the least entitled in the whole world? They pour their heart out more than other women of other ethnicity. The women of other ethnicities are more entitled and spoiled than the daughters of Zion. The daughters of Zion, even to this day, they can't stand you. They still, in a sense, want to see you get corrected. The women of other nations, they like that you're falling apart. And these stupid men that follow you. We're seeing more women waking up, which is a good thing, because a lot of these men can't stand daughters of Zion, yet you're going to need them in the future. Be mindful. The Most High sees everything. Let's go.
They have a nasty disposition about themselves. And the mass majority of our women are trash.
They're not trash. And you disrespecting the Lord, saying the thing he created is trash. No, you're the trash. He's going to make you live in the trash. That's going to be a demise if that's his will. I'm just saying, I wouldn't be surprised. Let's go.
Wow, did Nubreed just say that? Yes. Why? Because it's the facts.
That's going to be your demise if it's not already in the cards of the Most High. I'm just observing, articulating. His thoughts are not my thoughts. The point is, it could be real possible. Let's go.
Invest in Lift Aircraft, the company with $5 million.
Now, of course, we got trash women of all nationalities, all races, but I'm not concerned about them.
Of course not, because if you talk about them, they're going to expose that video that you did at that club. You went through the doors. You went through no Diddy parties. Let's go.
I'm not concerned about them. I'm concerned about our women who keep on going for the quote unquote black culture, and it's turning y'all to thoughts and 304s out there.
He's trying to say that me, Ringo, Brainwaves, and other men that speak the real is making women's 304s. No, they're not. A lot of them is changing their lives. Matter of fact, majority of the women that watch our platform got their own thing. They got their house, they got their car, they working on different things. They talk behind the scenes, do what ladies do. You know, they support us different ways. And you just jealous of that. You just jealous. We don't force the ladies to do anything for us. They do it out of the kindness of their heart. What you upset about is that you can't force them to do what you want them to do. And you think that that woman is just being docile. She's acting on you. She know you're a weak dude. The lady you with know you're a weak dude. Why she would come over by Brainwaves? Because she know Brainwaves don't play. She know I don't play. She know you ain't worth nothing. And she just waiting for the time to bounce. Let's go.
It's got y'all out here twerking, running around talking about Big Mama, showing your bare ass everywhere we turn. Every time we get on social media.
Even that said, other women do it worse than a daughter of Zion. You just jealous that you cannot get a daughter of Zion to do what you think is right for her to do. You're not in the right spirit to deal with a daughter of Zion. I'm going to say it again. You're not in the right spirit to deal with a daughter of Zion. That's why you disrespecting her. No. You mad that you're not in the right spirit and they see right through you. So you're saying they trash. They're not trash. You're the trash. You're going to be the trash collector, man. Trying to save face for that place that your lady got. That's tired of your mess. Let's go.
Y'all naked. Y'all naked. There's nothing left for the imagination.
So you just admitted that you was watching Ethereal. You pervert you. You're a pervert. You was watching Ethereal cleaning. You're a pervert. This is a pervert, ladies. He's a pervert. He was probably looking at your photos and trying to figure out how he could finesse you and do all types of spells. And it did not work on Christina because we made sure Christina was good. We're making sure other ladies are good. And none of your constituents is going to work on that and work on us because we are protected by the Lord. And I'm glad many people are coming out the woodworks and calling you out. More people will be calling you out. Let's go.
You're not covering yourselves no more, but you want respect. You want to be.
Why are you worrying about if they're covering themselves or not? There's a lot of women that cover themselves in certain other places and they do things on the slide more than the women who reveal certain things. I'm not going to get into all that. He's just upset that he can't get even a 304 daughter of Zion. He's upset that he can't get them because they could see through his BS. That's all it is. He's mad. He's mad that the women in Georgia are not feeling him. So he's thinking about doing this, that they're going to confide to him. That's not going to happen. You made it worse for yourself and you prove my point, and you prove it to Brainwaves and others that's tuning in. Let's continue.
Be treated with honor and dignity, and you can't even go put some damn clothes on. Y'all don't even care where you at.
He's trying to say that you don't know where you're at. That's a lie. A lot of them be carrying. A lot of them know what type of environments they come in. Matter of fact, you in fear of going to those environments. Why don't you say that around them, like Carmel said in Brainwave's video? You're only saying that because you're not around them. Now, when you get around them, you like a tush. You know better. That's why they ran you out the DMV, and they're going to run you out in Georgia when it gets to certain people in Georgia. That's what you don't understand. Let's continue.
At this point, you don't even care where you at. Y'all could be at a daycare with your titties out. And I ain't talking about breastfeeding. I'm talking about y'all just walking any and everywhere, public places where children are at, booty cheeks out.
You dare say that when you had your lady on the platform having everything out, showing for the most part, and being pregnant? You don't care for the daughter of Zion. You're just trying to get a check. And that check you cannot cash. Why? Because the Most High is going to have a way of doing things. Y'all going to see. Let's continue.
Breast out. No type of respect. And it's just the facts. Black culture, I will never be pro-black.
He's telling that to his constituents, to his audience. He went through the door, y'all. He went through the door. He went through the double door, the triple door. And the triple, you know what? Get it? Y'all know the drift. Let's go.
Never. Because this is what quote unquote black culture promotes. Whoredom. Black culture promotes mental sickness.
Meaning you the one who is overly ill and digressing as time goes on. Let's go.
Also, when you're quote unquote pro-black, you have a bias towards the truth.
What he's trying to say is you're compromised. We're not compromised. We tell the truth like it is. You're the one who's compromised. You're the one who's being biased. You're the one who's being disrespectful. You're the one who's out of pocket. And you're being judged accordingly. Let's go.
You cannot rightfully judge a situation or scenario if you quote unquote pro-black. You got to be pro-Christ. That's right. You got to be pro-truth. And I'm going to make this very clear.
Here we go. You see him doing the hand gestures, y'all. He's doing the symbology of the sit, sit, sits. Right there. He's doing the sit, sit, sits. Sit separation. Sits look. Sits symbol. He's doing it right in front of y'all. Let's continue.
What I'm doing right now is expressing my disdain for a culture that's really not ours. All of the culture that I'm speaking on right now is actually inherited from our Greco-Roman European counterparts.
There it is. He admitted that he's down with the people. What did I say a few weeks ago in this whole situation? He's going to admit that he's down with these people. So I'm going to get to a situation of what he's saying. 1 second. Let's rewind back.
Right now is expressing my disdain for a culture that's really not.
He don't want the black dollar no more. He don't want the so-called black dollar. So stop supporting his platform. Let them other entities support his lifestyle. From here on out, if you so-called black, stop supporting his lifestyle because he don't work a job. Stop supporting his lifestyle. Let's see if the other people going to really support him. They can't. They don't trust him anyway. They'll watch him from giggles and laugh and act like they cool with him. Let's see if he is going to get support from them. Listen to the disrespect. Here we go.
Ours. All of the culture that I'm speaking on right now is actually inherited from our Greco-Roman Europe.
Greco meaning the Latin people, Roman meaning the people in Italy, Greece, Germany, places like that. Let's continue.
European counterparts.
Spain, Europe, parts of Asia that's run by the Spain people, and the list goes on. So that's what he's saying. He wants to get the currency dealing with them, not with the so-called blacks. Even though the so-called blacks have the number one currency, I'm talking about the ones in America. We have the number one currency throughout the world than most countries. Let's continue.
And I want to be very clear with that. All of what we've inherited.
Attention retirees, if you're willing to be at your computer from 9 a.m. to 10:45 a.m.
This quote-unquote black culture with whoredom and sickness and perversions.
The majority of our money comes from us inventing, us being on point, and us creating opportunities, not for ourselves and for people we take care of. We have a lot of other nations who want to invest in us. So if we did style trial, we this and that, then why the other cultures are still trying to hold on to us? Why they want to be around us so bad if we this evil and conniving? No, because you evil and conniving. You're the one who's disrespectful. And they're going to see right through you and call you out on it. And you're going to try to come back and say, hey, my apology. No, the Most High ain't accepting the apology. There's a grace period. You went over the grace period. No doubt about it. You definitely not only retrobate that best mind, SOB, liar. You don't care about the women's situation. You want to see them in the streets. You want to see Ringo's wife and his kids and him in the streets, me in the streets, brainwaves in the streets. That's not going to happen. You're the one who's in the streets. Mindsets is in the streets all the time. Y'all have no place of rest. The Most High have to take that away from y'all. And by y'all disrespecting the men of the Lord and the so-called black woman, especially those waking up as time goes on, it's going to be worse for your spirit because your soul been gone a long time ago. Let's go.
And all of these things that I speak about, it actually comes from our European, Greco-Roman counterparts.
Then why you with one? If that's the case, then why you with one? Because you just saying that just to be saying it. You don't mean what you just said. Let's go.
But let's make no mistake about it. Ain't nobody doing evil like we doing it. And the reason why...
We're the less in evil. Why you think things is changing? We the less in evil. We're not number one in evil no more. We're not number one in evil no more. You're going to say how I know that, Rollo. How do you know we're not number one in evil? Let me explain something to y'all. Why you think they're trying to pander to us, both parties? We're the least in evil right now throughout the whole world. They're the ones who are in more evil. The people he's trying to be with, they're the ones who are dealing with the quote-unquote change of effects. We good. We prospering in multitude of ways. Hold on, let me say salute to the mods in chat. I already said salute to Brainwaves. All right, let's continue. Let me get this out the thing. All right.
That is because we were actually made to be a royal priesthood, a peculiar people, people who are supposed to be ruling.
You're not going to be ruling. So what are you talking about? You disrespect, and now you're talking about ruling. You intertwine it and trying to mix a little bit of truth, and it's a bunch of lies. Trying to sprinkle in some truth. Yeah, we're going to be ruling, not you. Let's go.
Supposed to be royal and regal. Our women supposed to be decked out.
They're going to be decked out. They are the finest women on the planet. Why you think other men of other ethnicities trying to get up with them so they could go into the kingdom? Come on now. You don't even know that because you're so slow. Look at the jaw. I don't look at men like I'm into men. Just look at this. At the 13-minute, 23-second, it's like the entity is just tearing him up. Look at the jaw right there. Look at that, y'all. That's the entity tearing him up right there. He gonna be like, well, why Rollo looking into me like that? No, I'm not looking into you. I see the entity in you, and they tearing your jaw apart. Just look at it. When you get a chance, go to his main channel, backup channel. Go to the 13-minute and 23 seconds. You can see exactly what I'm talking about. Like the entity is just tearing his jaw up. Let's continue.
Women supposed to be modest. Our women supposed to be covered. Our men supposed to be educated. Our men supposed to be intelligent.
He's definitely, like somebody said in the previous channel of Brainwaves video, that is, he looked real sick. Like it's something decked out on under his cheek. All right? Like something's going on there. Keep that in mind. Let's go.
Intelligent. We're supposed to have diverse trades and diverse skills. We're not supposed to be niggas.
And we're not. And another thing, when they use the N-word, you know what that means? Strength, powerful, resilient. We know how to take care of business. We been on our ish. We don't play around. That's what that means. I don't let that get to me if they're not going to say it, of course. You know, I hear them, say the word here and there from people told me, and they just like, yo, these people out here saying that word, I know I'm doing something right. That's how we look at it. Yet you just disgruntled that you're not coming into the kingdom. And you thinking by calling out, quote unquote, sins of our people, you're not qualified to talk about the good and bad we're doing. You're not qualified for that. You're not in position to do that. Let's go.
But it just so happens it's more niggas than Israelites.
He's trying to say it's more ninjas than Israelites. Man, the Most High gonna tear this dude up. He's in trouble.
More people who are operating on the left-hand side of things in this quote-unquote black culture.
Meaning you operate on the left-hand side with the demons. Let's go.
And I don't promote it. I don't stand by.
Yes, you do. You do promote it. You're lying. You do promote it. Let's rewind the video again. He's lying again, y'all.
It's more niggas than Israelites. It's more people who are operating on the left-hand side of things in this quote-unquote black culture. And I don't promote it. I don't.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You're lying. You promote it on your entertainment channel. Sneak this and calling us different names, calling out, the women, saying that Ringo, the situation of him not having a son and that it stops with him, which is a lie, because he will have a son eventually, on top of Sneak This and Brainwaves, trying to be Brainwaves, trying to be Ringo, trying to be me. And you're trying to act like you care for so-called black people. No. You said it earlier, you admitted earlier, you don't care for nobody. Well, when you go into the lake of fire, you're going to be gnashing your teeth forever, ever, forever, ever, the way you're going. Let's go.
Stand by it. I don't have nothing to do with it. I am not pro-black and never will be. Soon as a story breaks, I don't care about a person's skin color. I care about what's true in that situation, what is weighed through the balances of truth.
No, you don't. No, you don't. You just trying to use people that look like us. Just because you look like us doesn't mean you're one of us. Okay, Esau? You're not one of us. Your time is up, demon. You are 1 foot in the grave. You're looking like you're digging a grave that you cannot get out of. The Most High is not pleased of your disrespect to the daughters of Zion, to the men of the Lord, to the children. You should be ashamed of yourself. However, you don't have no shame face. I talked about that yesterday. Let's continue.
The hell with, I don't know, I'm having connectivity issues. Not sure why. But when it plays.
We know why. We know why. Because the Most High is chickadee checking to you and making you know. And look how he's cloaking right now. Trying to talk like Ringo here. He's trying to talk like Ringo here. Listen.
Through on the playback. It's gonna play back. Oh man, you know, so what I was talking about? I was talking about black culture or the lack thereof, right? And what I was getting at was what I was getting at was some heavy talk. It was real.
You notice he's sounding nervous. This is the first time he actually been in a Home Depot. This is the first time he actually been in a Home Depot, y'all. He hearing the sisters in the background. They're not digging his energy. The people in there don't even want him in Home Depot. He probably just trying to show off. He ain't getting nothing in no Home Depot. He just trying to pose like he's doing something for a change. This is his first time in Home Depot. You could tell. Because he don't even know exactly where he's going. Let's go.
Yep.
Here's another thing. This fool don't even know you can use Wi-Fi at Home Depot. This is how I know he's inexperienced when it comes to going into places. Everybody, this demon, this entity don't even know you can use Wi-Fi at Home Depot. He don't even know how to use Wi-Fi. He's talking about us, yet he don't know how to use Wi-Fi. He don't know how to edit. He has no skill set. He copies off everything we do, everything we talk about, and he's trying to be like a lady at the same time. I'm telling you, you can't make this up, y'all. Look at this demon. He don't even know you can use Wi-Fi at Home Depot. Everybody knows that. When you go to Walmart, you can use Wi-Fi. When you go to Home Depot, you can use Wi-Fi. Oh, my goodness. Probably when he goes to certain establishments, he don't even know how to turn on the Wi-Fi. This demon is done. We're almost done. Then we're going to get to the receipt when his lady was at Brainwave's platform, and I'm going to explain that. All right.
What is black culture?
You want to know the key to
What is black culture? You're going to find out what is black culture right now. Okay. Let me stop sharing. Let me see what y'all saying in the chat. He's just walking around Home Depot. He don't know anything about this store. Exactly. Carmel Kimmy Kim say because he want Ringo to say something. Uh-huh. Kendrick Lamar did not like us. Exactly. Brainwave say also, he said he will build his channel off us. He promoting it. Hypocrite again. Exactly. Appreciate you coming through, Austin Dyson. And I'm glad that you got out of that spell. All praises to the Most High. Also, Adrena, if I'm saying it correctly, she said, how can you be pro-truth when you're sitting here lying on us, beautiful melanated woman of Zion? So very hypocritical. Exactly. Brainwave said earlier, he's in the wrong state to talk about women. These 304s here in Georgia will fold him with ease here. They don't play. Exactly. Let me go to Trending with Shares was here too. Let me see. Let me go down. Let me go back. Hey, Trending with Shares, good to see you. Carmel Kimmy Kim said his behind done. Exactly. All right. To everybody else tuning in, appreciate it. All right, let's get to the video. You know what I'm saying? Carmel Kimmy Kim said, meanwhile, mindset somewhere still lost in the sauce. Uh-huh. Exactly. All right, let's go to the video of mine. Give me 1 second. Let's go to the video. Okay, y'all. Here we go. All right, we're going to my video. For those who didn't know, she was in the chat. All right? So listen to the clip. Listen to the clip, y'all. All right, y'all, peace. So apparently the receipt is here. All right, I'm going to show you what's going on. Go to channel. There it is. Nubreed lady decided to go over by brainwaves. All right. Now let's go back. Now, I want you to pay attention to what I'm about to say. The number dropped from 91 to 94. So what does that mean? 91 to 94, you may ask. 91 plus 94 is 185. 185. How many days since the incident happened? Somebody, brainwaves. The incident happened in what day it was. I'm trying to get y'all with something. Trying to get y'all with something to look into. 185 days. The incident happened in the month of April 30th. Was it April 30th? Let me do something here. Hold on 1 second. Let me go to my calculator. Calendar. So let's say April 30th. So September, okay. May 30th is 30. June is 60. July is 90. August is 120. September is 150. We 164 days into this incident happened. And when October 31st hit, it will be 168 days, y'all. Wow! Wow! Yo, Halloween is going to be something. Ooh-wee. I just matched the numbers of 91, 94, 185 days, and 185 days will be October 31st. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, y'all. They know they're in trouble. They know they're in trouble within the next 17 days. They know they're in trouble, y'all. Let's continue. Let me do this. Let me show y'all the receipt. So she says back to a point you made earlier about when you were in person. Little do you know he was trying to give you grace because Iwuchasar favor you. Let me tell you why Iwuchasar tried to favor him. Because Iwuchasar saw that Brainwaves is more talented than Nubreed. However, Iwuchasar is also a warlock. Iwuchasar is a heavy end warlock. So he saw that he tried to get Brainwaves to get on board. And another thing, what they try to do is have Brainwaves try to separate from his wife. Now, Brainwaves, I'm going to say something to you. They try to get you to separate from your wife because she's telling you in code she had a woman that had interest in you. Now I gotta ask you this question. Let me go to the chat real quick before we continue. I gotta ask you this question, Brainwaves. The question I have for you is, did his wife try to talk to you more than she talked to Nubreed? I need you to be honest, because I'm going to go somewhere with this. The reason why I asked is when I saw the video of her in the video, the way she looked at you, it was a look like, I have somebody in mind and you don't need to be with your wife. She's the type of woman that wants to get her family out of a jam because they owe. Not only Nubreed owes in the DMV, she owes to certain people that is helping her out. You get the drift now? So a lot of these Gentile women are more in the jam than the daughters of Zion, y'all. And she trying to get you to get with a woman of another ethnicity to bail her out. What I'm telling y'all, you will see what I'm saying in the near future. A lot of these women of other ethnicity are more in debt than the daughters of Zion can ever be. That's a fact. And if you guys ain't careful, if you ladies ain't careful, because they're looking for ladies too, you know, the it culture, you will be having a heavy debt. This is the reason why he tried to get us to come back in quote unquote good graces, to try to use us to get them out of debt. Listen, y'all, they're in heavy debt. All of them is in heavy debt. Because when you deal with other people, you're dealing with their debt. One thing I know for sure, the daughters of Zion, they have their thing with them. They're not in heavy debt compared to the women of other ethnicities. Peep game. She came in there because we know what's going down. That's why she came to Ethereal. She don't want me to talk to Ethereal. She don't want me to talk to Courtney. She don't want me to talk to the daughters of Zion to get them to know what these women is trying to do. I'm telling you how it's going down. Daughters of Zion, they is in serious debt, and they're going to try to use you to get them to bail out. They're just trying to use us to bail them out. They in serious debt. The economic change has begun. Don't y'all see this? They're in desperate measures. Don't you see that's why he's telling you what he's been this whole entire time? Because the money, he's not going to get it from us no more. Hallelujah. Let's go. You see, Nubreed? When you had that chick lied on me, you're going to reap what you sow economically. I'm not wishing for your downfall. The Most High have heard my plea. Ever since I haven't been back to Florida, it's getting worse for you and all your cronies. It's going to get worse regardless. And so I'm going to end this, and then I'm going to look into the chat. All right, let's continue. That's all I wanted to say about that. Let's finish this off. Oh, my goodness, y'all. Man, if this is not a receipt, it's a receipt. Of course, she got timed out. You know, however, I have to do my due diligence to give the receipt. So you go, as you know, as a mod, I am over by Brainwaves. You go to this, you click on channel. There's the receipt. Hey, that's about that. So, yeah, pretty much that's about it. Hey, it's lit over there. It's lit. It's lit. Brainwaves doing its thing. All right, y'all. Peace. All right. All right, so let me see what y'all saying in the chat. I told y'all it's going down this month. Yes, you did, Brainwaves. You sure did. Like Carmel Kim and Kim say, let's get the lights up. Exactly. Let's get the lights up, y'all. Let's get the lights up. Appreciate that. What's going on? What's happening? What's happening? He even tried to use one of his women to hurt me economically with my life coaching business. Oh, really? Oh, really? Oh, really? That confirms it. That confirms it. That confirms it right there. What Brainwaves just said. A lot of these witches and warlocks try to separate me from my wife. It's not my first rodeo. Oh, I get that. I get that. Yep. And then he said earlier, kind of, sort of, yes, I tried to stay away from her out of respect, but I understand that. Look, yep, that's confirmed right there. That confirms it right there. Who is the culture? He's dealing with the fallen angels. The fallen angels pay him a visit, Austin. The fallen angels pay him a visit. When you go through the double doors, the triple doors in the industry, the fallen ones pay him a visit. He's embedded with them now. They control him in his channel, and his lady is the handler. Yeah, I know, Brainwaves. Definitely know who it is. Definitely know who it is. Definitely know who it is, man. And so, hey, I appreciate everyone for tuning into the show. You know, I broke it down how I'm supposed to break it down. And this is going to be a turn of events. And all I could say to her, hey, look, we're not trying to deal with you. Just do what you got to do, what you was told to do, because we're not getting down with that type of party. And this goes to show you, to the daughters of Zion, keep doing your thing. Do not bail these people out. They didn't bail you out. This is the thing that I want you to look into this whole thing. Y'all help this guy get where he at, and he disrespect y'all. Now the power is in your hands. The pocketbook is in your hands. So if you want to play this game, now it's up to y'all to remove your support. Me personally, I don't support those type of people. I want to see people win, not like that. And so expect more people to call it out. He disrespect all the daughters of Zion. And me personally, I don't think his father is Esau, yet could it be possible it's another ethnicity? Roman, Idumean, it wouldn't put it past me. Could he be Amalek, or so-called you know what? I wouldn't put it. Remember, what's his name? What's the so-called you know what? Don't mention the name, because we got to be respectful on the YouTube platform. What's his face? In Jamaica, Bob Marley. We know where his family come from. We know a few others. So just a thought. That's part of the Esau culture, you know. So their time is up, y'all. And I know she's watching. A lot of people watching. A lot of people watching. I'm not here to be liked. I'm here to tell the truth. So with that said, I see a lot of people is sharing different videos. I'm getting a lot of people sharing the video, which is cool. They're sharing different videos. All right. Let's see. Let me check something out, y'all. Let me check something out. Okay. I'm going to do this. I know somebody may want to come on. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to be on for another 15 minutes. If I have somebody come on, it's going to be for 15 minutes only. And then I'm going to end it. I'm going to try to get 3 hours in. All right, so the link is there. If somebody want to come on for 10 to 15 minutes, you know, any of you ladies, any of you guys, if you want to come on for the next 10 to 15 minutes, you want to add on to the conversation, now will be the time. You know, any of you ladies want to talk about the situation, Daughters of Zion, you're welcome to come on. How can you tell the difference between Esau and the Israelite? Good question, Austin. Esau always forced the situation at all times. Esau is always insecure, always pushing fear, always pushing doubt, always pushing doom and gloom, always disrespecting everybody and not looking at themselves in the mirror. And they always trying to be in your face 24/7. They don't put in that much effort and that much work. You know? Yeah, someone come on besides Brainwaves. Trending with shares. I know you listening unless you're at the site. One of you Daughters of Zion, come on the platform. You don't have to show yourself on camera. All you got to do, click the link, set it up, have the conversation. I would love to hear what y'all have to say. It's up to y'all. You know, so Austin, that's what you got to look out for. Like, we don't force things. We let things happen naturally. Them type of guys, they force things. And then you have a thing called Esau Claw. So what I suggest you to do is look at the video, the live stream that me and Brainwaves did on the Pop the Balloon show. Look at the Pop the Balloon show, and you'll get a theory of what we're talking about. And speaking about that, me and Brainwaves, we'll talk behind the scenes. The new episode's coming out this week. We haven't done one in a minute because of our busy schedule. Sometime during the week, we will do a Pop the Balloon show. So that could be one of the ways to find out the difference between the men of the Lord and the so-called black man who's Esau too. So yeah, that's one of the ways. Because a lot of them, basically, they depend on women a lot. No, Esau's not in captivity with us. Esau's a so-called black man. The devil is black, Austin. The devil is black. The devil is not a so-called white man. The so-called white man is a Dumian in the Chaldeans. The so-called white man is a Dumian in the Chaldeans. And then you know the so-called, you know what, they Amalek. They come from the seed of Esau, like the offshore of Esau. When they was going around rambling with different scenarios. So, you know, that's how Esau got down. The Renaissance, you know, they had a lot of say in Europe. They were also known as, what's the name? The ones with the hats. What's the ones with the hats? The Moors. They were Moors. Esau were Moors too. They were Moors. And they were known to dealing with the Idumeans, the Chaldeans, and Amalek. Y'all know who Amalek is. Okay? They like the off shade of brown. That's what I'm going to call them, the off shade of brown. The ones who is in charge of certain things. They like the off shade of brown. Yet they come from Esau's lineage. So when you look at Christopher Columbus, it was a so-called black man of Esau who navigated. The tribe of Dan did a deal with Esau. That's why we don't hear about the tribe of Dan. You know, when you look at the 300, that was Esau mixed in with the tribe of Dan, you know, during that time. Yep. Esau got the tribe of Dan to go against God. Yep. Mm-hmm. Did y'all know that they love living in caves? Yeah, there was a lot of so-called black people living in caves. Yep, Esau living in caves, dwelling. What did Nubreed say? The new devil say. He said he liked skateboarding, going into arts, meaning witchcraft, warlock. The list goes on. So I appreciate everyone for tuning in, chopping it up. Yeah, basically broke it down, y'all. We broke it down. We got through it, y'all. All praises to the Lord. I know y'all tired. I know y'all got to get ready for the site. Some of y'all at the site. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. That's why the Bible said they cover the face of the judges thereof. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah. There's a lot of stuff that's coming out. Because the president, quote unquote president, Vladimir Putin put it out. He pulled out the receipts. Yeah. There's a lot of things that's coming out. We had a thing called Casco. That Casco is the black vampires. Do you know the real vampires is so-called black people? Esau. Did you know he was a vampire werewolf? Why you think that a lot of so-called black people have fangs? That's another clue, ladies. If you look at most of the so-called black men, pay attention to their teeth. The men of the Lord have different teeth, and when y'all look at Nubreed's teeth, you can see vampire. He got vampire teeth, y'all. And I'm gonna show you that through the photo. When I do my thumbnail, you will see the vampire. A lot of them is vampires and werewolves. Where you think the drinking blood comes from? That comes from Esau. He drinks blood. So-called black people was the one who created Hollywood. That was Esau. Yep. Drinking blood. And then they pass it on to their children, the Chaldeans, the Amaleks, the list goes on. Nubreed don't eat real food. I was around him. Don't let it be food. They don't eat real food. Another way you can know is, if you're dealing with an Esau, is they don't like their food to be cooked well done. They like it based. If you paid attention to Nubreed, New Devil, he like his food masonry. He can't eat soul food. He has to eat raw and nasty food. How many of you ladies been around men and they don't eat soul food? They eat food that don't make sense. Pay attention. That's another way of knowing what you're dealing with. Yep. And another way of you're dealing with an Esau man, he's not affectionate. Did you ever see Nubreed affectionate with any of his ladies? No. He's not affectionate. Esau's not affectionate. They're not affectionate with women. They don't mind making single moms or popping out babies, yet they're not responsible men. Even if Jacob, so-called the men of the Lord, or they don't know they're men of the Lord, even on their lowest, they would make sure their children have something. They have some conscience. Nubreed don't have no conscience. He just admitted in the video, he don't care for nobody. That's Esau right then and there. That's Esau right then and there. It don't get no truther than that. So just make sure y'all rewind the video and listen to it. And let's see how his constituents deal with it. Brainwaves set the way. Now I talk about it. Other people going to talk about it. It's all going to come out. Expect Tuesday. Today's Tuesday. Expect it to be jam-packed, y'all. So we are closer to the 3-hour mark. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to play a clip of one of my videos in Florida. All right? I'm gonna play one of my clips of my videos in Florida. Hold 1 second. This is back in 2022. All right. Let's get to it. Let me tell you something. When people turn their back on you, you got to move forward. When people turn their back on you, you got to move forward. Because if you don't move forward, who's going to do it? Are you just going to sit around in this cubicle and that's it? Or are you going to do something about it? And once you leave that door, it's time to go. Which one is it? They'll be back. They will be back. Brown Royalty, we the business. Ain't that what's going on right now? That video I did was on December 20th, 2022, when I was in Florida, staying in the hotel. That video was December 20, 2022. It will be soon 2 years from that time. Let's listen to it again. Let me tell you something. When people turn their back on you, you got to move forward. When people turn their back on you, you got to move forward. Because if you don't move forward, who's going to do it? Are you just going to sit around in this cubicle and that's it? Or are you going to do something about it? And once you leave that door, it's time to go. Which one is it? They'll be back. They will be back. Brown Royalty, we the business. All right. We are closer to the 3-hour mark. And Sister Simone W3532 is in the house. How you doing? She said, Tribe of Dan is called the worthless tribe in the world. Exactly. She says, I think I dealt with an Edomite woman before. Yeah. You got to watch out for them daughters of Zion, because they trying to compete. They're trying to compete and try to make you look crazy. Yeah, I hear you on that, Goten. Yep. Let me see what you say here. Even my friend told me there are so-called black vampires. Of course they are. There's werewolves too. There's a guy named Big Head Scientist had a video on Blade talking about real vampires. I forgot about Black Dracula. Yeah, Yeah. So basically, I'm just going through the comments. Let me see if Brainwave say something earlier. Okay. Yeah. Let me see. All right, people. I'm going to play a jam on the way out. I thank y'all for tuning into the show. Thank y'all for liking the video and sharing the video. Appreciate it. Appreciate you all tuning in, fellas and ladies. Thank y'all for getting the likes up. It means a lot. It helps the channel grow and give opportunity of other people to listen to the show. I couldn't do it without y'all, and more importantly, with the Most High. So y'all take it easy out there. I'm gonna play this jam for y'all on the way out. And make sure y'all check out my videos, my shorts. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it. So let me go to this now. Let me go to this jam. All right. See y'all on the next one. Hold on, we got a scripture. I'm going to close it out with the scripture. It's important I read that scripture that the sister put in the board. Hold on, Zechariah. Let's get to it. Zechariah chapter 11, verse 16 to 17. Okay, we're going to read that on the way out. All right. Appreciate that. Okay, let's get to it. Hold on one second. Zechariah chapter 11, verse 16. For lo, I will rise up a shepherd in the land, which shall not visit those that be cut off, neither shall seek the young one, nor heal that is broken, nor feed that standeth still. But he shall eat the flesh of the fat, and tear the claws in pieces. Let's go to the next verse. Woe to the idle shepherd that leaveth the flock. The sword shall be upon his arm and upon his right eye. His arm shall be clean dried up, and his right eye shall be utterly darkened. And that is definitely Nubreed. That is definitely Nubreed. He's not eating good. He's not drinking. He's not very well. And the Most High has put him into utterly darkness. Thank you for the scripture. That was much needed on the way to close out the channel. meaning the video. You're tuned into Floridian Rollo. Thank y'all for participating. To the mods, to those viewing the chat and the overlay, as Ringo would say. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Y'all have a good night. Y'all take it easy. And I'm out. Peace. Oh, yeah. It is over for you, Nubreed. More people will be speaking on it. Let's see if your constituents call you out. Time will tell.